West Arkansas, they clean up the mess and build it back better than it was before. Call 479-900-9392 now. That's 479-900-9392. Rainbow Restoration. We restore, you recover. Don't let your game go downhill this winter. We know it's hard to get your swings in, but Birdie and Brews has the answer with the Weekday Warrior membership. Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., members get bay rentals for $20 an hour, plus 30 minutes on the virtual Putt View putting green per day to dial in your short game during those hours. Call 479-439-0848 or birdieandbrews.com for details, practice, play, and catch the game with great food and cold drinks. Birdie and Brews, putter in hand, beer on demand.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Why is there water all over the kitchen floor?
Yeah, it's a minor issue. The sink, double dribbled.
Double what?
You know, a drip from the pipe, a drip from the drain. You know, double dribble.
That's not a double dribble. That's a flood. We're calling Paramount Plumbing.
Hey, I can fix it.
Don't let plumbing turn into a double dribble disaster. Call Paramount Plumbing. Fast, dependable, and done right the first time. Call 479-790-8427.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. We've got sunny to partly cloudy skies for our Wednesday. Warm temperatures through the afternoon. Highs today in northwest Arkansas will be close to 70 degrees. Tonight, with more clouds around, we've got a very slight chance of a shower. Lows upper 40s. Tomorrow for Thursday, sunny to partly cloudy skies and high of 67. Out on Friday, warmer and a high of 73 degrees. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast only on 4029.
Kindergarten is a big step, and we're here to make it their best. At the Springdale Public Schools, safety is our priority, with caring staff in every hallway. Our award-winning teachers ignite a love for reading, giving every child the tools to unlock their genius. Because a culture of excellence means every child is known by name, cherished, and supported. Give your child a confident start in a community that cares. Springdale Public Schools. Enroll today.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Starts right now.
Well, this is very exciting.
Is it?
Sure,
Okay.
yes. Right. Ruskin and Zach with you here on ESPN Arkansas. The Hit That Line Now app brought to you by Taco Bell. Happy Wednesday, one and all, right?
Sure.
Right.
HR guy firing right out of the chute.
Man.
Sorry if this has already been addressed. No, wait a minute. That's the wrong one. Hang on. I was reading the wrong text. HR guy says a Crowder would have beat the Hogs yesterday.
Wow.
He says, fire Dave, bring in Tony ASAP.
Tony's, can we wait and see when he loses with the Giants before we're ready to crown him? And your next coach, it's been on the wall for 6 months back here. Luke Bonfield's the next coach of the Razorbacks. So it's not Tony Vitello. Let's get that straight.
BE is texting. He hates pre-recorded shows.
Okay.
Thank you, BE.
Oh, is this a recording?
No, it's not.
Andy says it's a 30-minute show. Aha, Andy, you are wrong. For if you can dial us up on a website everyone has access to.
Hub.
YouTube.
Oh.
Well, not in this state. Thank you, Governor. YouTube.
Uh-huh.
The show will continue in its entirety, or as much as we want to do.
Or as much as we feel like
that's
doing.
That's how it works there. All right. Very good. Good to be back.
Is it?
No.
We were talking about you probably yesterday. We were talking about you eating fajitas with the workers. How'd it go?
No, there were no workers. I was the worker. My father was the worker. My father-in-law was the worker. That was the workers yesterday. We just put everything back together in the household, and there's just not enough time to do it in 2 hours in the morning, so I had to take the whole day off. So that's what it was.
The Razorback baseball team hate still continuing to pour in. Mr. Pibb says Crowder, mid-tier senior Babe Ruth team, could have won that game. Guys, it's one game in February. Settle down.
That was game number 8.
Settle down.
Boys, we got a long way to go here. All right, if we're gonna get our panties in a knot over game 8, this is gonna be a long 3 months. Or 4 months, or however long this is.
It could be a long.
And I know some of y'all like to do this because you just want to be able to say, I told you so, should they not have postseason success. I told you in February, guys. I told you.
Well, you're laying down your mark.
You're planting the seed.
Yep.
You're just planting the seed. I know some of you get a kick out of that, but come on, man. Let's let the cake bake a little while longer if we could, please.
Gavin says you owe $1 because you didn't answer the question.
What was that?
Did you have fajitas with the workers?
No, we didn't have fajitas yesterday. No, we did not have.
It's a 50-cent fine since you answered it on the second
I did. All right. Well, we're putting change in there now.
Look, man,
where do you get change?
Tough times. Probably. Don't you have a cup holder full of change in your car?
No.
Okay.
I don't. If I have any change in my car, it's like 11 cents. It's like not much at all.
Okay. And don't forget, no rugs.
No rugs. That's right. March 20th, rugs. That's the deal.
Andy Mountain Home pointing out you were correct. Several players were out with leprosy.
No. They're calling it the flu. It's not a leprosy outbreak. Let's not get that started, please. Come on. Let's not get that started. You had an excellent. While we're here,
I did.
While we're here,
whoa. Uh-huh.
You had a very fascinating observation about the way baseball losses are adjudicated around here.
Okay.
In the state of Arkansas.
So we were doing the show yesterday, and I see the final score, and I went, "Oh, that's not good." Now
12-4, right?
It's not just baseball. I think basketball for sure. Football, I think the tide has turned a little bit. But here's the way baseball losses around here are. There's always an excuse as to why you lost. It's never they were just better today.
Well, that's impossible. They're the best.
And I always think, like, when you're telling a lie, the more facts you add, like, the lie just keeps deepening. Like, they had guys out with leprosy, the cold, they didn't play their starters. You lost a baseball game to a team that was better than you on that day. Just say, we got our ass kicked today, and we move on.
But that's not possible.
They can't do that.
Because they're the best, so no one can be better than them.
They are the standard around here, and
right.
you can't have that. It's always something, some exterior force is what happened. Even Dave got up there. Dave should be the one going, man, we just lost today. Just one of those days. It's baseball. It happens. But no, we gotta roll out every single excuse. And it used to be in football, we would hear all the excuses. Now they just suck. So we can do away with that.
No one's buying that anymore.
Right.
They're selling it. No one's buying it.
I was listening to Dave's postgame, and I was just like, oh, good God. Like, we're in full May spin mode now when you drop 2 of 3 to Alabama. That's where we are. We had strep throat. And while all of that may be true, you're whining because you lost. Just say you lost and be done with it. And it's over. This is PR 101.
Well, are they whining or are the fans whining?
Yes.
Because there's a big difference there.
Yes,
Yeah.
all of them.
Okay.
Give them nowhere to go. We got our ass kicked today. There's nowhere to go from that. How do you bounce back? Well, we get better tomorrow. And it's over.
I've screwed up a lot, and I have learned that if I just say, you know what, I screwed up, it gives them nowhere to go. Because they're not going to fire you generally over a screw-up. Maybe over a series of them they might, but they don't fire over that.
Losing a game in February on a Tuesday is not a big deal. You don't put a ton of energy into these games. You're not starting your ones. He did say that his pitcher sucked. Okay. All right, thank you.
Well, he did give up a grand slam.
He did, but then came the excuses.
But
just say you lost.
So
be done with it.
So then that means the converse is true. A win in February is not a big deal either.
No, it isn't. Well, now hang on, back up.
To our A-State brethren out there, sorry, this was not a big deal.
A win over A-State is not a big win. A win over TCU or Oklahoma State or Texas Tech, you know what? It's not a huge win, but it is. I mean, it's a marker. Okay. But a midweek loss, I mean, Tennessee lost, 2 out of 3 over the weekend? Who did they lose to Kent State? Who cares? Who cares? It is February.
No. That one I like because I don't like Tennessee.
Okay,
so I like when Kent State. That means everything. This means nothing.
I was just sitting in my car and I'm like, man, they got an excuse for everything.
Yeah, they do. That's right.
It's never their fault.
Right. But are they excuses or are they reasons?
They're excuses.
Like if you got the flu running through there, that could be a reason. The flu's not good.
If Arkansas's 15th player on their roster on the offensive side is still better than anybody that A-State has. Should be. That's the way you recruit.
You know what my theory is? I don't think they have as much NIL money as they used to, and maybe some of these backups are not as good as the mainline guys that they are paying. Maybe that's what it is.
We're not talking about that.
Oh, okay.
Dave overrides all of that.
Oh, he does?
Yes, he does.
Okay. My apologies.
You lost a baseball game. Baseball's a funny game. You get somebody that's hot, and you lose, and you just say, man, we got beat today.
This is going to be hypercritical, but there's a lot of people on the internet. Let me say it that way. Like, I think the fans that go to the games out there, I think they understand the deal, what you're talking about. Do they want to lose to A-State? No. But they understand, listen, no one goes 56-0. This isn't football where that is as important. It's important to put yourself in a position where when the end of the season happens, you're playing well. It's a lot like basketball. But, man, there are a lot of people on the internet that helicopter in for baseball, and they have no idea how to consume baseball.
Baseball
None whatsoever.
It's a marathon, man.
They don't understand
it. You have to consume baseball. In
baseball fans understand. These people that pop in during the spring, they don't understand how to watch baseball.
College baseball is different because you're playing 60 games. You have to consume it in like 5-game increments. What do we do in this 5 versus what do we do in the next 5 or the 5 after that? Major League Baseball's 10-game stretches. One game in February against Arkansas State does not mean anything. He's lost to Euler before, and I'm not allowed to call it that. I'm sorry. Little Rock. He's lost
call him whatever you want.
He lost. Mama call Euler. I'm going to call Euler. He lost to Euler. They still went to Omaha that year. This is nothing.
Yeah.
You don't have to explain everything away to try and pacify your fan base. I would rather Dave walk in there and go, man, we got our ass kicked today.
I mean, it would be more of the honest take. I think Cal would say something like that.
That's not my team out there. We're going to burn the films.
That's right. Like Cal would be more honest about something like that.
We didn't play very well today.
Right.
That's it. That's all you have to say.
Think about this. If Arkansas basketball in December lost to Arkansas State one year, and Cal's the coach, he's not going to go in there and talk about this thing or that thing. He'll be like, look, we got beat. It's over. I think that's the track. I don't get a lot of spin from Cal. Now, you get a lot of bloviating and a lot of hot air. But generally, there's more truth in there than most coaches that I hear talk.
Gloss from him.
Yeah, but there's more truth in there than most of the coaches I hear on this campus or any other one for that matter.
HR guy says, what if they lose today? Can we panic then? No. It's not even March.
Right.
No.
You haven't even gotten into league play yet.
Now,
if you lose to Missouri, whenever that is,
all right, so
that's a trouble. That's trouble right
So let's play devil's advocate for a second.
All right, sir.
You scored 3 against Tarleton State, and you hung on to win that one.
Uh-huh.
And you come back and you blow through Xavier, but you lose to Arkansas State. Now, keep in mind, this is Arkansas State's Super Bowl.
Right.
They're throwing everything they got at you. You get another couple of clunky performances along the way.
Let me play devil's advocate.
Okay.
May I please?
Yes, please.
I feel like this happens every year. When the weather is wonky at the beginning, the bats aren't hot yet. The bats get hot when the weather is consistently warm in the later parts of March, April, and into May. This feels like this happens every year to me. I don't have any research or data to back this up, but I feel like if the complaint is the offense, and listen, the pitching yesterday was pitiful, but if the complaint is about the offense, I feel like this happens every year in February where they're not mashing. And by the way, they've hit a bunch of home runs already.
I think it has more to do with the fact that it's A-State. Like if they lost to Grambling, it would be in one ear and out the other. It's A-State.
Let me give you. Now, I know we have to do shows. We can't wait until April and do a show.
Right.
But let me tell you, they go to Missouri for 3 at the end of April. If they do not win that series, that's when you can start panicking about your postseason fortunes. Because Missouri is one of the worst, if not the worst, baseball program in this conference. Period.
Okay.
They're terrible. If you don't go up there and handle them in the end of April, by the time, like I said, bats are going, weather, all that sort of stuff, then you can start panicking about postseason. There is no reason to panic about postseason on February 26th. Who cares?
Man, somebody drank Joe Boo's rum yesterday.
Right.
It happens.
Right.
Get over it.
Right. Exactly.
It's fine. Everything is fine.
That's right.
And they'll be back. They'll be back. They'll be fine. Who cares?
Or maybe they won't be. But there's no way of telling now, one way or the other, to me, what's going to happen in the future. And there's no way of knowing that. But if they play Missouri this year and they have to go to Como, and if they sputter around up there on an SEC weekend, then you can panic about the postseason. But there's no reason to panic about the postseason today.
No, not today.
And I love a good panic. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, you love.
You always buy the panic. That's what you always do. But come on, man. We're a little bit. Baseball is so boring, or basketball is so boring. We're already griping about baseball. That's what it is. Basketball is so boring. We don't know what to do with our hands. There's nothing to gripe about, unless A&M comes in here tonight, and the bigs don't show up again. Maybe they will though. They apparently have some sort of great height advantage. Arkansas does tonight. We'll see.
Well, A&M plays at a ridiculous pace, so maybe the bench gets stretched a little bit.
Buckyball.
Yeah, buckyball.
Oh, good Lord. I'm glad it's not some sort of there's not some sort of like cheesy, stupid brand on Razorback men's basketball anymore. Like, it's just basketball. Like, you don't need a gimmick.
Cal doesn't need a gimmick.
Yeah, even Musselman tried pace and space, and that never even caught on.
He was just throwing out
that never caught
words.
On either. Like, when you win, you don't need that nonsense.
Nope, you do not.
When you don't win, that's when you have to. I was talking about this yesterday. I was watching a team play, and just everything you see is just unselfish. They're hustling. Somebody steals an inbound pass with 2 seconds left and gets a quick layup before halftime, and you're like those things are culture. When coaches are talking about culture, they don't have it, and they're trying to speak it into existence.
Sure.
Like Silverfield, they have no culture. Now, they haven't played any real games yet, so they haven't been able to establish it for the most part. But they have no culture.
No.
So he has to talk about it over and over again. Cal doesn't talk about culture, but they have it. And we just see it. We know. We understand the work ethic.
He's also got 30 years behind him of proven success. And that's where he separates from any other coach on that campus.
But Courtney Deifel and softball.
Successful. I mean, a long...
You don't have to harp on culture. If you just have success, there it is. Like, we see it. But the more you harp on it, I feel like the more you don't have it, and you're trying to
manufacture. You're trying to manufacture.
And that's a little bit what, A&M feels a little gimmicky now with this whole buckyball thing.
Well,
I don't know.
Bucky.
I don't understand that, but it feels gimmicky.
What else are
to
you
me.
going to do?
It feels gimmicky.
They have nothing to hang their hat on in basketball.
Yeah.
So they got buckyball.
I
say run with it, boys. Run with it.
I'm surprised you aren't fanboying outside of Dave O'Brien's hotel room since he's in town calling a game tonight. He's a Red Sox announcer. I figured you'd be out there. I just wanted to shake your hand, sir.
I love Dave O'Brien.
I'm a big fan. I love Nesson.
I do. I love Nesson. I love Dave O'Brien.
Mr. Rim Dog,
He's the voice of my summer.
And he's in your town.
That's right. So, Dave, if you're listening, you love you.
Listening to this
no,
nonsense.
he's not listening to this. He's getting ready for a game.
We're about to get ripped off the air anyway. He's not going to listen to this.
Care. Well, I mean, but he's in town.
Oh, that's true.
So.
Yeah, but you wouldn't go to the hotel lobby and try and spot Dave O'Brien?
No, now
the Red Sox announcer.
If Euch's there, now that's different.
Oh, Euclid?
I love Kevin Euclid.
All right,
Greek god of walks. Yeah, please give it to me. I'll stalk somebody. Who's doing the game tonight?
It's OB and Jimmy Dykes.
I love Jimmy Dykes.
The people hate him.
The people hate him,
and it makes me so happy when he does a game. It just makes me so happy. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. You get the big team on Saturday, though.
Yeah.
Down in Gainesville. Billis and Schulman.
Yeah.
The A-team. Yeah. We're not messing around here.
Dad texted in telling my daughter to go to – no, she's good. Dad, you told me this early. She's good. We're fine. We're fine.
Okay. Very good.
Now, did your dad? Now, your dad went to your game last night, Derek.
Yeah, he did.
What did you do? West Heritage.
Yeah.
Was he in the crowd, like shaking his head at calls?
No, he was just sitting there watching.
Okay.
They were eating food. My mom got up and walked around the gym.
Okay.
Trying to.
Yeah, gotta get them steps.
Get the steps in. Get the rings closed.
Apparently,
all that stuff.
your mom was very into the hockey game on Sunday.
Really?
Yeah, she was not tweeting, but she was posting things to Facebook about the hockey game.
She didn't watch it.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't. She told me she didn't watch it.
Hold it. Wait a minute.
Was that my aunt?
It may have been. Hang on.
It may have been my aunt.
Yeah, it might. Hang on.
Because Mom told me she didn't watch the hockey game.
We're friends on Facebook.
I understand.
I'm friends with your entire family.
Yeah.
I'm friends with everybody in your family except
me.
you.
Right. Yeah.
Like your sister.
You gotta have
your
boundaries.
aunt, your mom, your dad, your wife. Everybody but you.
You got to have boundaries. It's very important.
Yeah, it was her. It was your aunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Aunt Carol?
Yeah, it was Aunt Carol. I love Aunt Carol.
Yeah,
She's
Aunt
great.
Carol's the best. Yeah. Aunt Carol was the aunt where we would have fun when we were kids. Like, she'd take us to Chuck E. Cheese and spend a bunch of money or the mall or whatever.
We had a good time with her when she was here.
Oh, yeah, at the wedding, right?
We had a good time. Yes,
Yeah.
we did.
Oh, yeah.
Those free drinks were going down easy. And Aunt Carol was bringing them back.
That's right.
Hey, we're going down very easy.
Yeah.
You guys need to do that again.
What?
Free drinks.
Oh, you want another? Well, I mean,
when are we renewing the contract? And we'll do it again.
we were watching. So Dave and Jenny Mars up in Bentonville have that TV show on HGTV. So we watched that, and on a recent episode, they did their 20th vow renewal. So I'm like, well, we got 18 to go.
Gucci Greg is texting. He wants you to let him know when your dad's back in town. He friended him on Facebook, and he wants to meet him face to face. By the way, saw Gucci Greg yesterday. What a ride he has! Yes, it's a
big truck,
that's
right?
A big old truck.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's nice.
I don't believe he's living in a tin lean-to shanty.
No, I
think he's doing all right.
He's doing just fine. Yeah. Well, he'll be back because we've got furniture to assemble in Lou's room. So, although we put the glider together, but we've got,
glider?
Drawer. Yeah, the chair. I was telling you about the great chair with the motorized. It's like one of those theater chairs. It's pretty good.
Okay.
877-377-6963. Where's the Ruscin from yesterday? He was cool. Oh, you mean Blair?
Blair looked like Guy Fieri in Marty McFly's vest.
Oh yeah. Dort thinks he's going to drown.
Yeah, boy, they went after him early, too.
All right, more Ruscin and Zach coming up, unless maybe not. I don't know. We'll be right back.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Once people tried Taco Bell's new Lux value menu with 10 decadent items, all $3 or less, including the new mini taco salad, an edible bowl filled with succulent seasoned beef and dressed with a lavish chipotle crema, they started expecting everything to be as Lux. You're wondering which is the mini taco salad for it, aren't you? Taco Bell's new Lux value menu, 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge, and when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
If your Razorback closet needs an upgrade, the University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you are looking for, only at Roback.com. They have brand new Arkansas hoodies and polos that are selling fast. Go to Roback.com to check out their new apparel. That's Roback.com, RHOBACK.com. Use the code RUSH25 for 20% off your first order. Roback, where action meets comfort.
Well, the game might be over, but the night usually isn't. You're still hanging out, still scrolling, still looking for something fun to do. That's usually where I end up on my bookie. I'll go from sports straight into the casino. Same account, same balance. What I like is it never feels quiet. There's always something happening. Cash drops, tournaments, live dealers. So you're not just playing, you're part of the action. Head to mybookie.ag now and use promo code HOGS, and you'll get a 300% deposit match up to $750, which gives you plenty to play with. Game night, late night, everything in between. MyBookie's always on.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. Ew, yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call, cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they loved the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got trophies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Once people tried Taco Bell's new Lux value menu with 10 decadent items, all $3 less, including the new mini taco salad, an edible bowl filled with succulent seasoned beef and dressed with a lavish chipotle crema. They started expecting everything to be as Lux. You're wondering which is the mini taco salad for, aren't you? Taco Bell's new Lux value menu, 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge, and when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
If you're on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the good chair because there was nowhere to sit. Nope. Get the good chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. By the way, he's hiring.
Hey.
Looking for summertime work. Robert has jobs available, and I can.
Yeah, none of these rich Texas kids want to work.
No, they do not.
So we need some good Arkansas kids that want to work.
Anyway,
make an honest buck.
If you head over there, stop by, tell my good friend Robert Harrell Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you want to be seated in the good chair. We've got hoops tonight, live from Fayetteville.
This cat's more confusing than the fine print in my contract. What the hell's a diaper dandy or a dipsy-do dunkaroo? Windex man or a slam jam fam, is that English that he parlez-vous? Some cat a PTP'er. Can you say that jazz on TV? The goofy speech I can't capiche and say that it's baloney, but Dickie B's okay by me. If you're not watching him, baby, you don't know Dick.
The Razorbacks, number 20 in the latest AP poll. 10-4 in the league, looking to make it 2 wins in a row. Tonight, A&M is in town. A&M's 19-8 overall, 9-5 in the league. Coming off a 75-71 win over Oklahoma. Tip time's 8 p.m. We're on the air with the Courtside Show at 7:30. ESPN 2 has the television. Basketball Power Index says Arkansas has a 71% chance to win the game. Bet Saracen says Arkansas is an 8.5-point favorite.
Hey.
Bill and I will have a hog reaction sometime right before midnight. The Arkansas women's basketball team travels to Norman on Thursday to take on number 7 Oklahoma. Tip time 7 p.m. SEC Squared will have the television. Baseball team hosting Arkansas State today out at Baum. Razorbacks lost game 1 of the series, 12-4. They'll host UT Arlington this weekend. Your Ruscin and Zach X polls brought to you by our good friends at Mach 1 Motorsports, where you, the listener, can register for a
Sedona White
$23,000 Triumph Tiger 1200 Rally Pro that we will be giving away on April the 11th. Bill, how many participants does it take for a gathering to turn into a party?
You need at least 3.
3, okay. 46.9% of you said it was 5 to 8 people is a party. 40.8% of you said it's 8 to 10. So it's a little bit. You think 4 people makes it a party? I don't know. That's still a gathering
10.
to me. 10?
10.
Okay.
That 10's a party. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to skip to the first one because I think the third one's funny. Let's see here. Bill, have you ever met someone, found out their musical taste, and just knew you weren't going to get along?
Yes.
66.7% of you said, hell yeah, I have.
Yep.
And Bill, do you have a spoon in your kitchen drawer that you don't like and never use?
Yeah, it's.
I have one.
I call it the midget. I got the full set of silverware, and there are some midget spoons that I don't know what to do with.
What? I'm giving you time cues.
Oh, no,
so
I know. Okay. I have a spoon that is like sort of a serving spoon.
Okay.
But it's too big for cereal.
Right, I got you. Okay. All right.
Okay, those are your Ruscin and Zach X polls brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports, where you can register for a $23,000 motorcycle that we are giving away on April the 11th. It's
Sedona White.
All you got to do is run by, scan the QR code, and get registered to win.
All right. Ruscin and Zach continues on YouTube, Facebook, X, and Twitch.
Y'all get out of here!
Now we can have fun.
Yeah. Now we
there
can
you
do
go.
what we were.
All right.
Now
we got rid of them.
we're supposed to do.
Now we can get
all
rid
the
of them.
Fools gone, the fundamentalists,
That's right.
all those other people.
Now we can play grab butt. This is great.
Well,
Okay.
I'm not going that far.
877-377-6963. That's how you can get in here. The Lewis Automotive Group hotline here on Ruscin and Zach. Well, you knew this might happen.
What's that?
Andy at Mountain Home. Depends on if the party includes pineapples.
Hey.
Here we go. Oh, I need to, and now that he probably can't hear this, I'll give him the shout out. Colton. Brought back the Sharpie that he
stole.
From the room.
Good.
Here. So, thank you, Colton. That's very nice gesture. Thank you. Also, Bill has made change. So here is my I just want to hear the sound on this, all right?
Okay. Go ahead. That's pretty good. It didn't do it as you got to take the cash out of there first.
Messed that up. We get one shot at that, and I blew it. Sorry about that, everybody. All right, there you go. There it is. Let's see here. Gucci Greg says we're still on the radio. Yeah, in Northwest Arkansas.
Yeah, only in Northwest Arkansas,
Right, yeah. Everywhere else, are we good? Are y'all frantically trying to fix things behind the scenes?
No.
Oh, we're good?
Everybody good? Okay. Yeah, Chase. No,
Okay.
look, I have gone through this and untangled the web that moron put together, and I have.
MTS.
It is now it is click and paste. It is one button. Is all you got to do.
That guy.
Chase in Fort Smith. So, Zach, I was listening to Monday's show. What's the backstory on you losing your pants at a Sugar Bowl? It's really nothing more. I mean, it happens. First of all, it happens every day, honestly, in New Orleans. I got hammered one night at Pat O'Brien's and wound up in a couple other places and wound up face down off of Bourbon Street in the gutter. Right. And when the cop woke me up, he said, "What happened?" I said, "I don't know." He said, "Where are your pants?" And I said, "Good question." I was then summarily taken to the jail. I was given a pair of sweatpants and promptly waited 11 hours for my jackass friends to come bail me out.
Okay.
I'm not bitter about that. No. But they may have been in other. I mean, they may have been face down in the gutter. I don't know. But in New Orleans on Sugar Bowl day, nobody's gonna bother you, right? I mean, it was January. It was New Year's Eve. It was back when they played the Sugar Bowl on New Year's Eve or on New Year's Day, and it was the late game. So I sobered up. I got there in time. I think they took me in around 5 a.m. So it wasn't too bad.
Yep. That's good. That's very good. Yeah. Let's see here. Wes wants to know, have I ever been arrested? No, I have not.
You wanna?
Not even for the white-collar stuff. No, I've never been arrested.
Abner wants to know, did the jail let you keep the sweatpants? Actually, they found my pants. They were not far from where I was.
Were they Bob Barker sweatpants?
No, they were just, if I remember correctly, they're just like gray.
For those of you who have forgotten, on the day Bob Barker, the game show host, died a few years ago, JW called in thanking Bob Barker for all of his pants that he wore in prison. Little Google search. The man who makes prison wear is also named Bob Barker. Different man, but same name. Right. So we did not. And I think prison Bob Barker is still alive.
I believe he is.
But game show Bob Barker is gone. Yes, right.
So
help control the pet population. Yep. So we didn't know that. I had no idea about that.
Yeah, that was a surprise.
So thank you, JW. It was educational.
we like to learn stuff around here.
It was very good. That was a fun day. I mean, we were sad Bob Barker died, but we were happy that we learned about the guy making the prison clothes. We didn't know about that. And those things must have the consistency of like newspaper. To wear.
I'm certain that they are of.
They're not the fabric of our lives.
Yeah, no, it's like cheap scrubs is what they're like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the material that's not good enough to be in scrubs is sent to the prison.
Abner pointing out prison sweats would look cool in the studio. Man, you gave me a speed bump the other day, which I still have to get out of the back of the car.
Yeah, there was something else we were thinking about.
There's a lot of things we think about.
Yeah, we were we were in acquisition mode, or at least I was in my mind the other day.
We're getting ready for the Arkansas Children's deal, and we're gonna move some stuff out. So
move some merch.
Right. So I'll go get the speed bump during the break.
Move some merch. That's what we're gonna do on Friday, right?
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yep.
A good question here from Keith out of the 870. Why don't prisoners make prison clothes? I don't know if they're skilled enough.
How many prisoners know how to sew? Like that's not. Like, I made shorts in, 8th grade and, totally ruined them. Like, it's not easy to do that.
Wait a minute. You made shorts?
I took 2 years in junior high. You had to take, for 9 weeks, you had to take various classes. And one of the 9 weeks was what we now call family and consumer sciences. Home ec. And you had to sew. It was all the dudes, too. All the guys were.
Right.
So in 7th grade, I made a little pillow. That was easy. You made a square, you left the end opening, you jammed the pillow in there, and you hand sew and
you still have the pillow?
I don't think I do anymore. Okay. I had it for a real long time.
You got the shorts, though.
No, the shorts were a disaster. First of all, we got time here? Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. You got
all the time in the world. We got a time machine.
That's right. We can do whatever we want at this point.
You're right about that. You're right. Okay, so the shorts, here's the first bad decision I made. Is I go to the local fabric shop to get the fabric, and I get a bunch of smiley faces on the fabric. This was a stupid idea. It was a really stupid idea, all right? So that's number one. And then number two, I'm working on these things, and it is so bad that after school, one of the moms has to help salvage these shorts into something that were usable.
Okay.
Or able to be turned in. It was
full
awful.
Alyssa Lang on you.
Okay.
Well, what was your mindset when you were buying fabric with smiley faces on it?
I was in 8th grade and I was an idiot. I don't know.
Well, I mean, now
I'm still an idiot.
Yeah, I was
just not in 8th grade anymore.
Grade.
I don't know.
What year would this have been?
90. Wait a minute. 97.
Okay,
98.
I took home ec 12 years earlier. We did not make shorts.
You didn't?
No.
Did you cook?
Yes.
Yeah, we cooked.
We made brownies or something.
Yeah.
I took the class because that's where all the girls were.
Well, see, we didn't get to do that. They moved. The boys and girls were separate at that particular time of day, not throughout the entire day, but like we did choir separately. We had an all boys choir for maybe it was a semester, maybe it wasn't 9 weeks, and then all the girls were in choir.
You were in choir?
Yeah, in junior high. Yeah, you had to be.
Oh, okay.
As soon as it became elective, like you could join. I was out.
Okay.
What was funny is because there was, I guess it was just funny. So choir was a big deal at Harding Academy, and they have the greatest teacher. Craig Jones is still there. God bless him. He's been there forever, and he is amazing. And a lot of people like doing choir. Well, the thing is, occasionally in chapel, the choir would perform. So what you would see is on stage would be the choir, and of course, in the audience, in the crowd, in the auditorium, there's like 15 people that didn't do choir. There. So the whole choir's up there, 80 people.
The entire school is up there.
Right.
There's like 10
and
people.
There's 9 of us and a bunch of parents sitting in the crowd during chapel time.
Clorox from the 479, didn't your sister offer to make you a knockoff Gordon Gartrell shirt?
No,
Boy, if you watched the Cosby Show, that was good.
That is a deep cut, man. Gordon Gartrell.
Gordon Gartrell.
Yeah. It's hard to get deep cuts on the Cosby Show because they don't run those episodes anymore.
You know what the price on that thing was? $60.
$60?
Yeah.
I was looking at there's a shirt I like on Roback.com, $140.
Yeah.
$140.
Yeah.
I was listening to Stern talk about these shirts he likes. They're like $300. Crazy.
Man, you wonder why I wear free stuff.
I want $20 clothes back. That's what I want.
Bob Branson has a multi-million-dollar business idea. Reversible prison clothes. One side is orange, the other side business suit.
Home and away. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, that's very good. It's a great idea. All right, we are brought to you by the Hit That Line Now app. It's brought to you by Taco Bell. Whether you're craving something cheesy, saucy, or crunchy, Taco Bell has got you covered. Taco Bell. Usually we're on the Hit That Line Now app. Right now, not so much. But we usually are, and it is sponsored by Taco Bell. Lou loves Taco Bell, by the way. Just saying. Okay, we'll be back. So here we are.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Hotline at 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive, serving drivers since 1946 and built on a tradition of trust.
Ever notice how some homes sit empty while others get multiple offers? Tara Lindbergh turns the slow season myth on its head with strategic timing that catches motivated buyers when competition is lowest. That's why her listings stand out when daylight is short. She expertly showcases your home's best features year-round, making buyers fall in love no matter the weather outside. And if you're planning to wait until spring to sell, don't wait to call Tara. Starting now is essential for a smooth and profitable transition when spring arrives. Tara Lindbergh of Lindbergh Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Her high-octane marketing is so effective, she's selling homes for thousands over asking. Need speed? Tara's team can get you a cash offer within 72 hours. Go to LindberghTeam.com, click Instant Offer Me, and find out what your home is worth in seconds. LindberghTeam.com, LIMBIRD, LindberghTeam.com. For Tara Lindbergh and the Lindbergh Real Estate Group.
If you're trying to get through your daily activities and you're noticing you can't because you're focusing more on your pain than being able to enjoy the moment, those are the patients that we're looking to treat because we can make a difference.
That's Dr. Ashley Caravelli, a medical director for QC Kinetics.
What we're doing at QC Kinetics is offering treatments that help with joint preservation. We use cutting-edge technology in our in-house lab to harness your body's natural healing powers and target the areas where you need need them the most.
These are regenerative, non-surgical treatments, and QC Kinetics is the nation's leader, delivering lasting relief to tens of thousands of patients.
What we do know is that the sooner we start treatment, the sooner you'll see relief.
So don't wait another minute. See if you're a good candidate for these non-surgical treatments for joint pain. The consultation is completely free.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
You'll find the happiest of happy hours at Cassano's Chicago-style pizza. Monday through Friday from 3 to 7, $1 off crafts, wine, and well drinks. And don't miss Cassano's happiest hour from 5 to 6 with $1.50 short domestics and $3 tall domestics. Plus, enjoy $15 domestic buckets all day, every day. It's the perfect spot to catch all your favorite teams on the big screens. Or let Cassano's cater your next tailgate or event. Go to Cassano'sPizza.com and find your nearest location. Cassano's Chicago-style pizza, where every hour feels like the happiest hour.
When you choose a hot tub or sauna, you're investing in your health and well-being. Burton Pools and Spas has been in the wellness business since 1978, helping over 9,000 families ease stress, improve sleep, and feel better. Burton carries Hot Spring Hot Tubs, the world's #1 selling brand, and now offers Tilo saunas, known for their remarkable health benefits. And with Burton, you'll have a trusted partner long after the sale. Burton Pools and Spas, water for a better life.
When it comes to firearms, gear, and expertise, Ozark Armory has you covered. From the hunter to the collector to the range regular, you'll find exactly what you're looking for. With over 3,000 guns in stock, plus ammo, optics, and all the accessories you need. Buying, selling, or trading, the experts at Ozark Armory are ready to help you find the perfect fit. Stop by Ozark Armory in Springdale or visit ozarkarmory.com. Guns, gear, and expertise. Ozark Armory, locked and loaded for the season.
This is CJ's Trivia Tuesday, presented by CJ's Butcher Boy Burgers in Fayetteville and Russellville.
It's delicious.
There must be 50 customers out there. It's unbelievable.
When all you do are burgers, they have to be the best.
You hear that open every Tuesday on the Morning Rush around 10:45, where we give away a $25 gift card to CJ's Butcher Boy Burgers, which can be used at either the Fayetteville or Russellville location. CJ's Butcher Boy Burgers, when all you do are burgers, they have to be the best.
I'm ready for one of them Butcher Boys.
Yeah, CJ.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hi everyone, I'm 43.9 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. We've got sunny to partly cloudy skies for our Wednesday. Warm temperatures through the afternoon. Highs today in northwest Arkansas will be close to 70 degrees. Tonight with more clouds around, we've got a very slight chance of a shower. Lows upper 40s. Tomorrow for Thursday, sunny to partly cloudy skies and high of 67. Sunshine on Friday, warmer and a high of 73 degrees. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast only on 4029.
Kindergarten is a big step, and we're here to make it their best. At the Springdale Public Schools, safety is our priority, with caring staff in every hallway. Our award-winning teachers ignite a love for reading, giving every child the tools to unlock their genius. Because a culture of excellence means every child is known by name, cherished, and supported. Give your child a confident start in a community that cares. Springdale Public Schools. Enroll today.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruskin and Zach.
Okay, we're back here at a quarter to the hour on Ruskin and Zach.
Just us.
Yep.
All alone
right.
again, naturally.
That's right. That's
Gilbert
right.
O'Sullivan.
Wow.
Yeah,
Right there, huh?
That's a song you don't listen to
No.
when you're alone. You do not want to listen to that alone.
Or by yourself.
Oh, boy.
Terrible.
That'll bring the mood down.
I have we have actually I got a note from Ty on how to send this show out on X now, and we got our X numbers back.
Hey,
the
how about
people are
that?
back.
I love that.
This is very exciting. It was very depressing to look over here and see the 5 people were watching, and I'm like, well, what's the point of all this? But we're back, baby. So
okay.
So thank you for those of you watching us or listening on X right now. Good to have you.
Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back.
And that's right. The other clap song. Besides the Friends theme. The Rembrandts.
So I was when I was driving on Saturday. I was brainstorming because I'm in a little bit of a mind lock with the football show song. I've got one to the theme of the Jeffersons.
Oh, we're moving on down?
No, not necessarily. Okay. But, we're finally going to go 7 and 5. I'm working on it.
Okay, all right. That's good.
Yeah. It's definitely helpful.
Oh,
when
yeah.
we moving on.
Moving on up. This is not a free shirt, by the way.
Really?
I saw it in the window
Oh,
and I had to have it.
you
It's a
suck.
gray Sports
Come on,
Almanac
man.
shirt from Back to the Future. I saw it
Get
in the
with the
window.
program.
You didn't hear the Carol Burnett reference, or?
I did.
Okay,
I
thank
did. I
you.
just chose to ignore it.
Thank you. Good. That's good.
I just was like, okay.
BE threatening to watch on Twitch. All right. Excellent.
You'd be out there with the teens, the teenagers, my kid included.
Got some guy playing video games by himself is
Yeah.
on Twitch right now.
Yeah, that's what I need.
Right.
That's what I need in my life.
Well, and if you are watching us in the lower right-hand corner of your screen, you see a QR code. And you can scan that QR code at any time, and you'll be sent to our Champions for Children Give-a-thon benefiting Arkansas Children's Northwest. And we'll have the big, give-a-thon push. We'll be out there live on,
Yes, we
on
will.
Friday
Yep.
doing the show. And so we'll have the whole thing going on there. But if you want to give now, you're more than welcome to do that. We got the code on the screen there. We've never made it easier than we have now.
Yeah, I mean,
to be a part of
this
this.
could not be. We could not make this any easier.
There are no obstacles. Hold your phone up and hit the thing, and there you go.
Every little bit helps.
That's right.
And y'all have never let us down ever.
Nope.
And
We usually we carry the whole dadgum operation around here if we're going to be totally honest about it.
That's true.
So that's I'm not saying that we expect that again, but
be nice.
It might happen. You never know. Decon has 2,700 followers on Twitch. Don't
Does
be
he
mean.
now? Okay.
Don't be
27. Well, he does broadcasts, so that's not necessarily.
Oh yeah, well he does the game.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes you have to have, and that's the rest of the story because you didn't exactly you didn't give us all of the information.
Right.
You bum.
Lee from Springdale, alone and by yourself, kind of the same.
It is. Well, no. Hang on. I was married for a couple of years. You can be by yourself and still be married.
Mr.
Did
Pibb
that come
wants.
out loud? Did I say that?
That was your outside voice.
Yeah, all right.
But don't worry, we're on YouTube, and
nobody's
it's
paying
it's
attention.
right there. They're casually they're casually listening. They're not actively listening. Passively listening. Mr. Pibb, did somebody bedazzle their own affliction genes?
Affliction wasn't a thing back then, was it? Not at Harding Academy.
Oh no.
No,
That's right. No, that was not a thing.
Not a
No.
chance.
That's a thing now with the guys who have those things dangling from their truck trailer hitches. Those are the affliction gene guys, right?
Like, I see Brandon Evans as an affliction genes guy.
Oh, big time.
Oh, yeah.
Big time.
No question.
Absolutely.
And Brandon, you can fight me on that. You know I'm right.
Right. Of course. That's true.
Can I ask a stupid question?
You can ask, are there any other kinds?
Coming out of my mouth, no.
Okay.
I'm going to have to bust out the cape on Friday, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I mean,
that is not
that's
yeah,
gonna happen.
and the robe which was brought to you.
Right. That's yes, that's right.
So yes, yeah, and if I were you, I would go robe cape. I would not go cape robe.
Yeah, but only when they reach a number. Like,
yeah. See,
we have to give them a goal, Bill, and if they hit the number, the cape goes on.
Yeah, that's how that works.
If they don't hit the number, then the cape goes off. It doesn't happen.
Right. Yeah, that's.
Like, what'll I give for this chunk of pavement that Abner brought us over here? I don't know what that's going to go for.
But, we were given. Abner brought us Rogers Avenue speed bumps with road grime. These are game used.
Oh yeah, these are gamers.
These are gamers. I did not know that it was just it was just like not concrete. What's that stuff called? The
asphalt.
Asphalt
pavement
that was just painted. I didn't realize that.
Oh, you thought there was
I thought there was like some magic to it. It just turns out it's just asphalt.
The pavement guys are going to start calling in. Well, there's actually several different types.
No, there isn't. It's asphalt and paint, man. It's
no, you're wrong.
Yeah, no, it's not that complicated.
Actually, guys, there's a lot of different compounds that make up the pavement.
Yeah, there's many different kinds of speed bumps. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, there's the annoying ones and the and the ones you can get one wheel in between them, so you only have to go over on two wheels.
Yeah, and I'm very anti-speed table.
Oh yeah,
looking at you, Fayetteville.
Yeah, right.
I don't like the speed tables, especially ones that they don't give you a heads up on in neighborhoods.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
where
yeah.
else are you going to drive fast?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. What's the deal with not driving fast? What's wrong with
Seriously.
that? What's wrong? Let's see here. Is Gucci Road Greg going to the game tonight?
I would think so. I don't know if he's
going
going to be.
Is he going to be courtside?
I would imagine
People are
so.
sending him messages to relay to the players during the game. That's where we are now with Gucci Road Greg. Basically, the message today was, "Hey, don't suck tonight," which is very encouraging.
I believe that he will be in attendance. Yes.
Okay. All right. Good. Late start. It's not good.
Yeah, Gucci Greg, we are not requiring Bill to go commando underneath the robe. No, this is still a workplace.
Right, we got rules.
Well, no, we don't. But we.
Okay, well, this is a workplace.
It is a workplace.
We'll go back to what you said. Oh, Greg's going to both games.
Oh, excuse us.
Going to baseball and then grab a quick bite of lobster tail in the courtside club or whatever.
Some of us work.
know?
Sorry.
Get you some, get you a big ribeye or whatever they're cooking tonight at the courtside club for the rich people.
The court at Les Cochons.
That's right. At the
Nice
entrance
side of
the
beef.
entrance that only the rich people can use
That's
at
right.
midcourt.
Not even the players.
That's right.
Are allowed over
Dennis Gates can't use it.
Nope.
And then
You
you
think
go right
Cal
back
would
to
be able to use it?
Cal can go wherever he wants in that place.
Okay.
I think he comes out of that entrance after the game to go, stand there and sign the balls and talk to Chuck and the Z after the game. I think that's the exit he uses. Yeah. But for those of you that don't know the inner workings of Bud Walton Arena, the visitors' locker room is right there by that tunnel. It was designed brilliantly. Now, what they've done over the years is they've ruined that brilliant design and put a bunch of stuff for the glitterati down there. But
glitterati?
I know. Yeah.
Oh, I like it. Is that
Yeah.
a regular term?
They used to have the media room where you did the press conferences was right next to the room where the media could set up their computers and work.
Okay.
What a concept,
Wow,
right? What a
weird,
concept.
right?
That's no longer the case, apparently. But at one time, that design was very brilliant, but not anymore.
It was revolutionary at the time.
It was at the time.
And it
yeah.
is now not.
Yes, it is non-revolutionary. Right. Hey, again, I want to remind everybody that the Champions for Children's Give-a-thon happening now and a big focus, a big push on Friday. And we couldn't do this without presenting sponsors like the Lindbergh Real Estate Group, the #1 real estate team in Arkansas. Go to lindberghteam.com and find out more. Also, thanks to ColorWorks Paint and Body in Barling. They specialize in color-matched paint, collision repair, and custom fabrication. ColorWorks, they let their customers speak for their quality. And River City Coatings, your source for custom fabrication and powder coating. River City Coatings has you covered. These local businesses stepping up to help local kids. So please do the same. Go to hitthatline.com, click the Give-a-thon link, choose your favorite show, and donate today. Every little bit helps. And thank you. We'll be right back.
I'm Brennan Evans in the 4029 newsroom. Here's what we're following tonight. A 74-year-old Farmington stabbing suspect dies while being transported to hospice. Everything we've learned so far is available at 4029tv.com and on our free mobile app. In other news, a political science professor at the U of A breaks down some of the big takeaways from last night's State of the Union address, as well as potential impacts on Arkansans. To economic expansion, construction continues at Oz Trails Bike Park, the state's first ever chairlift access mountain biking park. Tonight I'll break down the ways park employees plan to try and keep you safe both on the trails and on the chairlift. And not far from there, crews are removing a dam at Lake Bella Vista and Little Sugar Creek. In your commitment coverage, people who live in Mansfield could see a millage rate increase if voters approve it on March 3rd. It would fund a few things, including safety upgrades at the elementary school. For all those stories, plus your Get Ready weather forecast and Hog Wild Sports Report, join me, Brandon Evans, tonight on 4029 News.
Now's the best time yet to drive away in a new Outlander at Rath Mitsubishi. Right now, qualified buyers can get 0% for 72 months on remaining 2025 Outlanders with award-winning design, rally-inspired super all-wheel control, and more standard features than the competition. Combine that with a 10-year warranty and 2 years of complimentary maintenance, and you've got an unbeatable value on the best-backed CUV in the U.S. Don't sleep on this one. Venture off the beaten path and get 0% for 72 months on remaining 25 Outlanders at Rath Mitsubishi. Don Tyson and 71B, Springdale.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts, and baby, that hair is looking like an airball. We need to talk.
It's time for a rebound. We're the sixth man in your grooming game, serving up dirty fades, dangerously clean beard lines, and cuts so sharp they should come with a warning label. Whether you're looking to score downtown or lock it down at the office, we'll make sure your look is nothing but net. Stop cheating yourself with basic barbers. Come see us at Fantasy Sports Cuts, and we'll set you up for an easy bucket. Fantasy Sports Cuts at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
The new chicken bacon ranch street chalupa at Taco Bell. You can't get just one. Okay, so that's not like some marketing hyperbole. You literally can't get just one. They come in twos. So like, if you want just one, you're going to need to find a friend who loves slow roasted chicken, bacon, and avocado ranch sauce. Or a friend of a friend, or have an awkward conversation with a complete stranger to see if they're obsessed with chicken, bacon, and avocado ranch. Or you could just like eat them both because you're obsessed with slow roasted chicken, bacon. Okay, you get the idea. The new chicken bacon ranch street chalupa is at Taco Bell. At participating Taco Bell U.S. locations for a limited time while supplies last.
When our community needs someone to step up, Limbird Real Estate Group steps up. As a presenting sponsor of Champions for Children Giveathon, supporting Arkansas Children's Northwest, Tara Limbird and her team are invested in the families of Northwest Arkansas. And when it comes to selling your home, they step up there too. With over $1 billion sold, a full team of experienced agents, high-octane marketing, and even a cash offer in as little as 72 hours. Limbird delivers results. When it matters most, trust the team that shows up. Go to LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD team.com.
Craving something mouth-watering? Get ready for a taste sensation at KDK's Chicken and Waffles, coming soon to 1772 North College Avenue in Fayetteville. But why wait? Visit the food trailer on Dixon Street today before or after the game. Join owner and former Razorback wide receiver Keith Kidd for his famous fried chicken, loaded waffle fries, and irresistible mac and cheese bowls. And the made-from-scratch peach cobbler. KDK's Chicken and Waffles, where flavor meets tradition. Stop by the trailer today on Dixon Street and taste the magic today.
Wendy here. If you're looking to add a star player to your financial roster, you should take a look at SoFi's personal loans. SoFi's got some amazing moves that would be a valued addition to any team, like low fixed rates when you consolidate your debt, no fees required, and as soon as same-day funding. View your rate at SoFi.com/roster to get started. Loans originated by SoFi Bank, N.A. member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply at SoFi.com/roster. NMLS 696891.
Whether you're building a single roof or a successful roofing business, roofing contractors like you need the right tools for the job, and software is no exception. Service Titan is on a mission to be the most powerful software platform for the trades, with purpose-built technology proven to maximize revenue, streamline operations, and deliver 5-star customer experiences. We are taking roofing companies like yours to the next level and beyond. Service Titan, we are built for this. See what we can do for roofers at servicetitan.com.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs, with 6 different dealerships in Northwest Arkansas and America's favorite brands. The Crane Team has the perfect vehicle for you, from pickup and delivery to service after the sale. Plus our famous, huge Crane Cash discounts, the Crane Team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
KAKS Goshen, Fayetteville. This is Ruskin and Zach, live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on ESPN 99.5. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
starts right now.
Okay, we're back here on ESPN 99.5, and
that's it.
And YouTube and all the streaming places. Your favorite streaming type places. There you go. 877-377-6963. It's a Major League. We weren't even can't even get into our favorite bars and restaurant type places.
Okay, now it makes sense.
That's right. So if you need a little green home run hitter, look what it's done for us. People still don't know who we are, but we're contenders now. The American Express card. Don't steal home without it. There you go.
Great movie.
That is my
That's a
psychosis
great
in
movie.
full effect. Oh, Major League, yeah, great movie.
Great movie.
Great movie.
It still holds up.
Oh, of course it does. Yes, because owners are still bad.
They're still pigs.
Trying to lose.
They don't
So
look like Rachel Phelps, though.
nowadays, Major League would be a basketball movie because we've been losing. I want to finish dead last. That happens in the NBA. That
was the Sixers for
that's
5
right.
years.
Right. You know, I told this to Zach earlier. Here's the problem with this whole tanking philosophy. Is the guys that run these teams on spreadsheets in the front office, and they're the bean counters and the guys in the ties. They do not understand how difficult it is when you're trying to lose to just start winning. We'll get the players, then they win. It's a little more difficult than that.
The acquisition of talent doesn't guarantee wins. There's got to be some sort of a chemistry. You can have all the talent you want in the world. Look at the Nets a few years ago when you had James Harden and Kevin Durant.
It went bleep.
You got enough talent to win some games there, and Ben Simmons came in, and it was terrible. But you can assemble, you can acquire talent, you can be a talent acquisition squad. But if they don't want to play together, it doesn't matter.
Right. But they just think, we lose for a while, and then we get players, and then we win, and it just happens. And
getting
look at Philadelphia.
Well, getting named players sells tickets until everything goes south, and then where are you?
Right. Yeah. But they just think like Utah or whatever. Let's we'll just start winning.
Sure.
Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. No guarantee.
Yeah, I mean, there's no guarantees whatsoever.
But when that stench of losing has been so prevalent for so long, it's like turning a battleship, not a rowboat.
It's hard
to get that thing going in the right direction.
Turn it back around, and
right.
Teams that are perpetually look at the Cleveland Browns. I mean, they have talent.
Right.
They just suck.
Yep.
It's a bad organization.
Right. It's a systemic problem there.
I don't totally agree with Jerry Krause, but the organization has an awful lot to do with when you win championships and how you win championships. It's not only the organization. It's not only the players.
Right.
If you let the players do what they want, they'd all sit out and load manage.
Right. Yeah. And they get paid full salary for playing 20 games.
Yeah. Congratulations.
And the fans would get screwed because they pay thousands of dollars for tickets, and none of the guys they want to see play ever play.
That's
but it doesn't matter because we got your money, and
that's all they care about. Is they got your money.
That's
and
right.
once you and they know that once they've got your money, as far as the ticket goes, you're good for another 200 when you're inside the building.
I think sports is is maybe the only business where, if you are a supporter, you're never leaving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You never leave. If you go to a bad restaurant, maybe you give them 2. And if it's bad twice, you're never going again. Or, a bad experience at a store or with a contractor or whatever it is. You're not going back. Sports is the only place. You can have a bad experience often. And they'll be like, okay, what time we play tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really bizarre. I don't understand it in a lot of ways. Because if a team gives me anguish, I just don't watch the team anymore.
Well,
it's fine.
It's the hope springs eternal. Take the Chicago White Sox. They're one of the worst franchises in Major League Baseball. Yeah. They are going to open in a couple of weeks. Or let's take Bills, Colorado Rockies. Let's make it more personal. The Rockies, I think from the outside, everybody knows the Rockies are going to suck. But on opening day, everybody's 0-0. There's a chance. Everybody can have that magical year. Now, for Bill, by May 1st, the season will be over. If you're a White Sox fan, by April 15th, tax day,
right?
The season
you're out.
will be over.
Yeah, you're mathematically eliminated.
For me, it's death by 1,000 paper cuts with the Red Sox because they will tease me into July. We'll get to the All-Star break and everything that will then fall apart, and I don't like that.
Okay. Yeah.
I'd like to address something if you don't mind.
Okay, all right.
Wes has been kind enough to offer me a Red Bull, which I desperately need at this point. I asked him for his Venmo. And I said, just send it to me, and I'll send you the money for it. Then he asks me. Now I don't know why, but in the last 45 minutes, I've gotten very tired, very sleepy. He says, "Do you want original or sugar-free?" Who the hell orders a sugar-free Red Bull when you're dead ass tired?
This brings up something we've brought up a lot. The purpose of non-alcoholic beer has always confounded me.
Yeah.
No one drinks beer because it tastes good.
No.
It's a means to an end.
That is correct.
We're trying to get somewhere, and the beer's going to get us there.
She's got to be better looking. That's right. Or he.
Like, I've never, like, I don't understand the purpose of non-alcoholic beer. Beer is not, well, I just enjoy the taste.
No, you don't.
No, there's not one person on God's earth that enjoys the taste of beer.
Nobody.
No. We drink it because it'll get you where you want to go.
That is correct. Get you all lubed up.
We enjoy the taste of chocolate milk. All right?
Yes.
We enjoy the taste of a Red Bull, or maybe if you're a Dr. Pepper fan or whatever. We enjoy the taste of an ice cold Dr. Pepper or Coca-Cola
Why on
or
earth
Mountain Dew.
would
No
I-
one enjoys the taste. This should be a poll question. Do you enjoy the taste of beer? No. No one does. No one does.
Red from Van Buren. Same with black coffee. Correct.
Oh, black coffee's horrible.
Oh, it's terrible.
Horrible. Somebody told me once, maybe it was Ty, I don't know. If you're going to drink coffee, start with black coffee and then work from there. And
Oh
I
my
tried
God.
it in here. It was terrible.
All right, this will take us to at least halfway past the hour.
Carry on.
I'm watching.
Carry on.
Okay, so I was watching that ABA documentary. Which have you gotten?
You like it?
Have you gotten past the first episode?
Yes.
It sucks.
It's
really they went the wrong way with this.
It's a little
it's tough. But
in the weeds.
I pull up a documentary on 1980s baseball.
Okay.
And I'm fascinated by this because they're talking about the 86 Mets. Bill, you'll love this. The Mets, if you don't know, trashed a 737.
They ruined a whole airplane.
They did.
With their partying coming back from
Right.
Houston
the Mets
after the NLCS.
They were high on life and other things. Okay. So they're interviewing, I guess he was the clubhouse guy for the Mets at the time. And they were talking about Keith Hernandez. And he said that Keith Hernandez would drink black coffee, like cups of black coffee prior to the game. And everybody thought that was really weird except the players. Like anybody outside, why is he drinking coffee before the game? Turns out the Reddies and the Greenies that they were taking to the speed that they were taking is accelerated with black coffee.
Oh, wow.
So what they would do is they would take their assortment of pills, drink the coffee, and all of a sudden they could go 1,000 miles per hour.
They're really lucky that their hearts didn't explode.
Also,
it seems like a terrible combination.
We were built different back in those days, I think.
Yeah, but still, a heart rate of 180 is a heart rate of 180 at a rest, no matter what decade it is.
After
It's dangerous.
Keith Hernandez. Yeah. Keith Hernandez. That Keith Hernandez.
Yeah. Keith Hernandez.
Unbelievable.
He was not the spitter, by the way.
No, he was not.
No, it was the other guy.
I don't remember.
He was, not Gendelson.
Maybe
it was.
I've seen the.
You've seen that episode?
No, I haven't. I've seen the recreation of the magic spitter where he's got the pointer.
Magic loogie.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Back
I have
and to
not,
the left.
I think Seinfeld is terrible. I've said this over and over and over again. It just
a flaw in your judgment.
It is not funny. It's not a funny show. I appreciate the people that you guys think it is. That's fine. Originally, I didn't think The Office was that funny until I got a little bit into it.
I'm kind of tired of it. I
Really?
haven't watched it in a while.
Now, Kinsey and I have started rewatching 30 Rock.
30 Rock's a good show.
Jack Donaghy is exquisite.
Right.
When he
Till he
says,
shot that lady, then
when he's
not so
well,
much.
well, there's that. But he wasn't Jack Donaghy then. When he says to Tina Fey, she walks into his office and it's like 5:30 and everybody's going home. She goes, "Why are you in a tux?" He goes, "I'm in a tux because I'm not a hillbilly."
Right. Yes.
I'm like, that is my guy right there.
Right. They brought him in to run the network from the microwave division of the corporation of GE, which is fantastic, and probably not far off from how it used to work over there.
Probably not.
Okay, here you go.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad the texters because we needed some balance in this discussion.
Okay, good.
The texters have provided some uses for non-alcoholic beer.
Okay.
Here we go. Someone in Missouri. NA beer is great. You look sober and can take vodka shots, and no one knows, especially the wife.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Now we're getting somewhere.
There you go.
But who drinks Red Bull? You're not drinking Red Bull for the taste.
No.
You're drinking Red Bull to get the jolt.
Right.
Why?
That's right.
And the jolt comes from class sugar.
That's right.
That's
yeah.
what I need. Who would?
Right.
Who on earth? Like Chad Morris drank sugar-free Red Bull. Had it delivered by the pallet. Why on earth would anybody think that was a good idea?
Speaking of Jolt, do you remember that?
Oh yeah. They took it out of our school because kids were like shotgunning two at a time. They were like $1. And this was like in 1989.
Yeah.
They were $1, and like people would bring like $10 to school and like double shot. I mean, they were just. I mean, they might as well have had those the hat with the cans on it because we were drinking double jolts in school, and the teachers didn't know what to do with us.
Well, I'm sure the teachers were thrilled that. Especially after lunch. You just got to ride the wave until they crash.
I had an algebra teacher who has recently retired. Hates me to this day.
Oh, good. Yeah.
I sat in, now I thought I was doing the right thing. I sat up front in her class. Now I sat to the left front row. My buddy Jason sat behind me. Our mutual friend Stacy sat right across from us, and then my buddy Jeff, he's the one that disposed of the hooker. He sat behind. He was like 2 back. And all we did, we got in class, we just talked all day. So what she did was she put us as far apart as possible. She put us in the corners and then like put Stacy in the middle.
Right.
So then we just talked over the class and over the class and through the class.
Not smart.
Not smart. I earned a week in ISS for that.
Oh,
Which I thought
ISS.
was a gross misrepresentation of their power. I didn't think, I didn't do anything. I was just talking. I was disruptive.
Right. Yeah, that's a little.
Now at your school they would have paddled you.
Oh yeah.
They tried that once, and the person that they tried to paddle fought back, and like
very interesting,
and whooped the principal, and that was that. They pretty much did
that ended the tattle.
Yeah,
that ended the paddling.
We didn't do the paddle. Bobby, what was his name? Bobby
Abear.
No. Bobby wore a Def Leppard jean jacket every day and had a mullet.
Oh, okay.
And they brought him into the principal's office, Mr. Potes, and Mr. Potes tried.
He was that guy.
Yeah. He tried to swing on Bobby, and Bobby wasn't having any of it. Bobby disappeared. We didn't know what happened. Bobby disappeared for like 3 months, and when he came back, he told the story about how he whipped Mr. Potes' ass, and and Mr. Potes was out for like 2 weeks. We didn't know what happened.
He got his ass.
There was a commotion.
A commotion.
A commotion in the office as Bobby pounced on Mr. Potes. And I got to be honest, Principal Pete, that was our vice principal, Mr. Costi, he was of no help because he was about 5'5" and weighed like 130, soaking wet. God, he was an ass. He was married to my German teacher, and she hated me, so he hated me. Didn't like that.
Did I ever tell you the ISS setup at Harding Academy?
No.
Okay, so and I saw this because they had this in the main office. There was this little closet, and the door was always closed. And you're like, oh, it's just some nondescript closet. Well, one day I go in there for something, and the door's open, and I got to see. So there's this little cinder block closet with shelves on 3 sides for like books and stuff, but in the middle, a windowless closet. In the middle was a desk.
Oh,
that's the ISS room.
Oh,
it's the hole.
How very Mike Leach of
it's
you.
the hole.
Was Craig James around?
I mean, did they?
Come on, that's funny.
There's your Red Bull. There it is. There it is, right there.
Be with you in a second,
All
sir.
right, let's go to break so you
Yeah.
can get some caffeine. Let's do
I
that.
need
All right.
caffeine.
877-377-6963 on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline here on Ruscin and Zach. Can you make sure this music's not going to, since no one's at the controls right now, can you, oh, we're good. All right, thank you. All right, Modular Orange. Your business needs a website. Modular Orange is here. $95 a month, no upfront cost. They write it, build it, launch it, host it, usually in just a few weeks. They handle everything, content, security, updates, all that stuff for you at Modular Orange. You can find out more at modularorange.com, modularorange.com.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Puppies. With some puppies.
Young kids.
Nah, we don't got no puppies over here.
They're all dogs.
No puppies, all dogs.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Once people tried Taco Bell's new Lutz value menu with 10 decadent items, all $3 less, including the new mini taco salad, an edible bowl filled with succulent seasoned beef and dressed with a lavish chipotle crema. They start expecting everything to be as luxe. You're wondering which is the mini taco salad for, aren't you? Taco Bell's new Lutz Value Menu. 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge, and when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
If your Razorback closet needs an upgrade, the University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you are looking for. Only at Roback.com. They have brand new Arkansas hoodies and polos that are selling fast. Go to Roback.com to check out their new apparel. That's Roback.com. RHOBACK.com. Use the code RUSH25 for 20% off your first order. Roback, where action meets comfort.
Well, the game might be over, but the night usually isn't. You're still hanging out, still scrolling, still looking for something fun to do. That's usually where I end up on MyBookie. I'll go from sports straight into the casino. Same account, same balance. What I like is it never feels quiet. There's always something happening. Cash drops, tournaments, live dealers. So you're not just playing, you're part of the action. Head to mybookie.ag now and use promo code HOGS, and you'll get a 300% deposit match up to $750, which gives you plenty to play with. Game night, late night, everything in between. MyBookie's always on.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. You yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mo Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they loved the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
Tommy Kraft here.
Farmers, truck or fire insurance, exchanges, or affiliate products not available in every state.
Here's NASCAR Hall of Famer Mark Martin.
As a race car driver for 40 years, I survived a lot of crashes. Not everyone can run into a wall at 200 miles an hour and walk away. Without a seatbelt, I wouldn't be alive today. Now I'm retired, back home in Arkansas driving my pickup. I'm shocked how many people aren't wearing seatbelts. Why risk your life when it only takes 2 seconds to buckle up? Take it from number 6. Buckle up, Arkansas.
A message from the Arkansas State Police Highway Safety Office.
Access to education changes lives. That's why National University provides flexible online and hybrid programs from associate to doctorate degrees. Since 1971, NU was built to serve non-traditional working and military learners nationwide. NU understands the demands of work, family, and service. Each year, more than 130,000 learners trust National University to move forward. Visit nu.edu to learn more.
Hi, this is Eric Mabry with Halo Wealth Management. We're a local wealth management firm here in Northwest Arkansas. Every year we have conversations with our clients about last chance opportunities to reduce their tax bill. Maybe starting off 2026 with a clearer plan is a better starting point for you. Either way, call our team at Halo Wealth Management today and find out how we can serve you. 479-335-5496 or visit our website at halowealthmanagement.nm.com, guiding your wealth with care every step of the way. Halo Wealth Management. Financial representatives do not render tax advice. Consult with a tax professional for tax advice that is specific to your situation. Eric Mabry uses Halo Wealth Management as a marketing name for doing business as a representative of Northwestern Mutual.
ESPN 99.5.
The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because there was nowhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell my good friend Robert Errolman that Joe Bonamassa sucks and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. Shout out to Wes. Riding the bull. Hey, there you go. Well, you're like a NASCAR driver, the way you slug that down on camera.
That's right. Riding the bull. Feeling the flow.
Good.
Hey,
all right.
hoops tonight from Fayetteville.
So will you make the Final Four? In them
Who knows?
wacky uniforms with the
so,
pigs
Tim.
with horns.
I know who can.
Did I hear you say you were playing a game today with the home crowd yelling woo, pig suey? Hey, those pigs may be hogs, but they're kosher to me.
And we got a good one tonight over at the Bud. Arkansas 10-4 in the league, looking to make it 2 in a row. This time against A&M. A&M, they're 9-5 in the league, one back. They're coming off a win over Oklahoma in Norman. Tip time for this thing is 8 p.m. We're on the air with the Courtside Show at 7:30. The Deuce. Do they call it that anymore, or is it just ESPN?
No, they don't know.
Okay. ESPN.
Old timers call it that. Because we remember when it was the Deuce
Right.
with that jaggedy font that they use all the time.
Horrific.
And random capitalized letters in the middle of a word.
Everything was lowercase. Oh, it's terrible.
Oh, it was dumb.
ESPN, the sport it wasn't Sports Night. What did they call it?
Sports Nights.
It was?
Yeah.
Okay.
With Keith Olbermann and Susie Colbert.
Oh, Keith's
and
having-
Stuart Scott.
Keith is having a hell of a week. ESPN2 has the television basketball
What a
power
repulsive
index.
human being he is, by the way. We
Basketball,
thought we liked him on Sports Center, and
no,
then
we
he
did
turned
not.
out he's just an awful person.
Basketball Power Index says Arkansas has a 71% chance to win this thing. Bet Saracen says Arkansas is an 8.5-point favorite. Lucky for you, Bill and I will have the hog reaction sometime before midnight. Looking forward to it. I'll head over to the All-American. Going to have dinner over there with the kid. And,
Nice.
And then we'll head back
Crab
here.
dip?
Yeah, I think she may actually stick around. She's on this thing now where she doesn't have to go to school until like 8:30, so she can sleep till 7.
Oh, there you
yeah,
go.
she's
Hey,
good to go.
That's good.
Arkansas women's basketball team travels to Norman to take on number 7 Oklahoma tomorrow. Tip time for that, 6 p.m. SEC Squared. We'll have your television. And Razorback baseball team hosts Arkansas State today. Mighty UT Arlington in town tomorrow. Razorbacks lost game 1 of the series, 12-4 yesterday. They are currently up 1-0, and we're top 2. There you go. Your Ruskin and Zach Expo is brought to you by my good friends at Mach 1 Motorsports, where you can win
Sedona Blanco.
$23,000 Triumph Tiger 1200 Rally Pro to be given away on April the 11th by us. All you got to do is run by the store, scan the QR code, and you are in business. Oh, boy.
You lost him?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
No, I just hit the wrong button and everything went away. How many participants does it take for a gathering to turn into a party? 46.2% of you say 5 to 8.
No.
And it goes from a gathering to a party.
Higher.
Do you have a spoon in your kitchen drawer that you don't like and never use? 76.1% of you said, yes, I do. I have a serving spoon, which is a little bigger than the big spoons. It's terrible for eating cereal. Have you ever met someone, found out their musical taste, and just knew you were not going to be friends? 66.7% of you said yes. Those are your Mach 1 Motorsports polls, brought to you by, of course, Mach 1 Motorsports, where we are giving away a $23,000 motorcycle. You got to register in-store, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers.
Let's see here. Oh, the hurricane names are out.
Yeah, we did that yesterday.
Oh, we did?
Yeah. Now, have you seen the names?
Yes, I'm looking at them right now.
We went through.
No Lou. That's good.
I'm an advocate for scarier names.
Okay.
For your like a Hurricane Ivan.
Yeah.
And I don't want to
Ivan the Terrible.
I don't want to besmirch the Russian people, but a lot of Russian names, Vladimir. Now that's a terrifying hurricane.
Right.
Yeah. You know, Hurricane Kyle doesn't do it for me. Hurricane Vicky. I don't think that works.
It's a Kyle and a Vicky. Wow.
Like Hurricane Teddy. I don't think so.
Right.
Oh, speaking of.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I got assaulted with this yesterday, and you've been off for a day, so you may have been consuming this, like all this on social media. Are you familiar with this monkey in Japan that's now attached to a stuffed animal and like it's just consuming the internet?
No, I don't know about this.
Okay, I don't know anything about this. Apparently, the monkey's name is Punch. It was abandoned by his mom, or his mom died, or something like that.
Good name.
And now he thinks that the only person in the world that loves him is this stuffed animal. And it is consuming the internet. I am getting meme, or meme, as my daughter used to call it, meme after meme after meme of this monkey clutching this stuffed animal. You're not familiar with this at all. And I'm talking about now, because this is happening in Japan, we are, text out the 479, yes, Grow Bill is still on for today. We as a society, we as a planet, this species was not built to last.
Right.
We were not meant to get this far. We should have been wiped out by now because we're dumb. And we got caught up in the wrong stuff. Like, apparently there's some sort of, like a live cam that follows this thing around. This is incredibly stupid. And you have, here we go. Blake in Springdale, Long Live Punch. That's his name.
Punch?
Yeah, Punch.
Not
He's
Punch.
been taken in by an adopted mom and some friends. Punch.
Uh-huh.
Chase says his mom rejected him. No, I think his mom passed.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Now, here's Gucci Row Greg that says there's no such thing as a bad spoon for cereal. He ate cereal with an ice cream scoop.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, now that, all right.
Hold on.
That's respect right there.
Hold
Go
on.
Yeah, go ahead.
What if we combine these two things
Uh-huh.
and we eat cereal out of a batting helmet with an ice cream
with
scoop?
an ice cream scoop.
Now, that's living right there.
Now,
that is living right there.
I have two ice cream scoops. I have a plastic one, which I let Kinsey use, and then I have a gold-plated one.
I have a heated one. Yeah, Christmas.
Really?
Heated, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which.
Yes.
You know what I got? Now, I'm sure that you have one because you're one of those people.
One of those people.
You know what I got?
What?
A towel warmer.
Oh, yeah. Well, I haven't seen mine in about 6 months, but yeah, I have it.
Scented towel warmer.
Oh, you put the essential oils in there.
No. They're these little like discs. They look like hockey pucks. They're about that big. And you put it in the top of it, and then you heat your towels.
How do you like that?
I'm going to tell you what, my curvy parts enjoyed that very much this morning. I hooked it up and I was like, well, let's give this a run.
It's not bad, right?
No, you got to give yourself 20-minute lead time. Yeah. And then you turn it on, you put it in there. It came out. I smelled like lavender.
Yeah.
I didn't hate it.
Yeah.
And I don't feel good saying that, but I didn't hate it.
Right. Yeah. Have you been in? So our house is weird because like the bathroom is like there's two different sides.
Mm-hmm.
The towel warmer's on her side. So I haven't seen the towel warmer in a while.
Uh-huh.
But, yeah, the towel warmer is
It'll
very
change.
good.
It changes your perspective on some things.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
It's kind of a cool morning. Now, I don't know if I want it in the middle of the summer, but on a nice February morning, it's a little, got a little nip in the air.
There are, as useless as non-alcoholic beer is, and I'm going somewhere with this,
Okay.
so hang on.
All right.
As useless as non-alcoholic beer is and unenjoyable, a warm towel is the complete 180-degree opposite of that. Even if you are getting towels out of the dryer, you're like, ooh, they're warm. Ooh. Like, there's that moment where you're like, this is really nice.
I did not know what a towel warmer was. I thought it was just something you put on, like, there was a rail and you just plug.
No,
it's like a box.
It's
a box. This thing has several hangers in it, so you can hang multiple towels. It will also dry your towels and make them lavender scented. And I've got like 3 other little hockey pucks. I don't know what they are. I think one of them's mint, and there's another one. But you punch it, and 20 minutes. It comes with an instruction manual. You just hit the button, the red light comes on, and then it tells you what temperature your towel's heating to, which is really nice.
That's right.
And I understand. Like I'm living on the other side of this, and I'm seeing how you live.
Yeah,
this is not terrible.
Yeah, you are in rarefied air now.
I am,
my friend.
I have, and then maybe the bonus to my towel warmer is when I open it. It opens from the top. You open it, and then all of the scent goes into your bathroom. So now all of a sudden your bathroom
Look at that.
smells like lavender.
You are living now.
It does not. It no longer smells like what I left. It smells like lavender.
Right.
Very, very excited about this.
Life of luxury,
yeah,
man.
Really
That's what you're living right now.
You know what? I've decided that I want that.
You have the life of luxury now.
Yeah.
The towel warmer.
I've had a really enlightening week.
Put a real bidet in, and you'll be set.
Well,
I
I told you on Monday I read that Men's Health article that looking at the prefaces will it prolong your life, and I want to live. So there's that, and now I've got a towel warmer.
Yeah.
What's next?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
That is very good. All right. Well, I'm happy you're.
Put my big fluffy towels in there today.
Yeah.
And all I gotta do is when I go home, just hit the button and boom.
Yeah.
The way we grew. Well, maybe not the way we grew up because that's not fair. The way we've done it in the past is you're on the couch, you throw the blanket on your couch into the dryer for 10 minutes. Okay, it comes out real warm. Now you got a nice warm. Well, this is totally different.
Right. Yeah.
This is a completely different side of the world I'm seeing.
Yeah. No, it's
Boy, that Red Bull has kicked in.
Yeah, we've noticed an uptick in the last 9 minutes in words per second for you. Yes.
And I'm only halfway through this, so
he's wide awake.
I am back.
I need you to pace yourself. Pace and space. Pace and space. We still got a long way to go here.
He was just saying stuff. All he was doing was throwing out corporate buzzwords like somebody else.
All we do is just say stuff.
No. He's throwing out words. Nobody knew what they meant. Nobody had a clue what pace and space meant in positionless basketball. Nobody knew. We just knew that we liked it. He was talking to us.
Got his teeth kicked in last night.
Did he?
Yeah. By UCLA.
That's a shame.
Yeah. UCLA's found themselves. They beat who'd they beat at the Horn on Saturday? Shoot. Anyway, they win at the buzzer. Illinois. They beat Illinois. And now they found themselves.
CH says, put the towel warmer outside by the hot tub in winter. It will change your life. Now,
that's initially why I had the towel warmer.
Somebody says that they have a towel warmer by the sauna, which will also apparently. But I'm thinking heat on heat's not necessarily the direction I want to go.
No, I don't know.
But
it's
now
a different kind of heat.
You want to get out of the pool? That's different.
Right. Yeah.
Wes says I'm going to crash at 5:30. By my math, that would be perfect.
Yeah. Gucci wrote Greg with a retort on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. First, you guys give me fashion advice. And now we're talking about towel warmers and heated ice cream scoops.
What's wrong with
When did this become the Bravo channel?
I didn't know heated ice cream scoops were a thing.
I didn't either till I got one. And you know what? It's
all right, isn't it?
And it doesn't take that long to warm up. And you just slide right into the carton of ice cream, and there you go. You're ready to go.
I'm sitting here watching the baseball game. You know what I like about this? Is I can see who's skipping work. I see you. I see
the
three of you.
unemployed, the underemployed, or the strangely employed.
I'm looking at people who should be at work and aren't.
They're caught.
Yeah, apparently.
It's like that guy at the Coldplay concert with the woman. You know, you're caught. You're busted.
It's not quite that, but I mean, it's pretty close.
I can't believe you're watching a baseball game. You are hard up for some baseball if you're watching this. I mean, honestly,
I got a couple days, and the Red Sox will be on the regular on Nesson.
I mean, your guy's in town. You could go pick Dave O'Brien's brain about the Red Sox.
Here's the thing about OB. OB is ancillary to the broadcast. I love OB. Don't get me wrong. I love him, but Uke is my guy. Like, Uke is my guy. I watch Dave O'Brien 162 times a year when I can. I mean, I watch every broadcast.
We found an announcer you like.
I like Dave O'Brien. This is rare. Look, just look at my favorite teams, and those are the announcers I like. I don't like anybody else.
You hate the Notre Dame guys on NBC.
God, they suck. They are so
You've
bad.
never liked them, except for Charlie Jones.
I love Charlie Jones.
Who quit doing the games 30 years ago.
I like Denberg, and I like Christensen. I don't like Dan Hicks because the first game Dan Hicks did was against number 1 Nebraska. Notre Dame takes them to overtime, and they lost in overtime, and I blame Dan Hicks.
He had nothing to do with it.
That's your opinion.
Did he do the free throw jinx thing? Did he do that?
No. No.
Do you ever try and do that? We do.
The free throw jinx?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I do it all
if
the time.
the other team is made 7 in a row.
It actually worked last night.
I'm going to say, hey, they've made 7 in a row.
Marley had hit Marley hit, I think, 3 or 4 in a row, and I'm like, yeah, we really need him to miss one. He doesn't miss often. Clang.
Yes.
I'm like, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
That's on me.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah. Again, I use my powers where I can.
You are here on a special day. Now, this is an interesting point. What somebody brought up here. It is Grill Bill Day here on Ruscin and Zach. The request has been made to move it to 4:30 because it's better for the people that are still stuck at work. This is an interesting.
I have no problem with that.
But I think we should do it at 5 today because we've already kind of got a working plan together.
What you have to keep in mind is there's a window there. I mean, we can kill the window.
That's right.
So I don't have a problem. If we're going to talk here, let's say that I am Randolph Mortimer and you are Billy Ray Valentine. What I'm going to suggest is segment 2 next hour. We go long. We go long on pork bellies.
Gotcha.
See where I'm going with that?
I think so. Yeah.
All right.
But I've never thought of that before. because based on the cars I saw yesterday at 4:30, plenty of y'all are out of work at 4:30. So I don't know. I don't know what to do.
CH warms up his. He does not have an electric or a heated ice cream scoop. He puts it under his armpit.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
Do you armpit fart Stars and Stripes Forever too?
Can you guys armpit fart?
I to quote the phrase, I used to could. I don't think I can anymore.
I can't, Bill.
I don't think I've ever even tried.
Yeah, I've not been able to figure it out. The other thing,
everybody's tried. Come on, right?
I can't do it. I've tried. I can't do it.
I mean, you've tried though.
The other thing I can't do is I can't whistle by putting two fingers. There's a YouTube video on it that shows you how to do it, and I can't do it.
If a genie came into this room right now and is like, I will grant you one wish, I would heavily consider my one wish being, I want to do that loud whistle thing like Phil Jackson used to do. I cannot do it. I want to do it.
Have you watched the YouTube
Mackie
videos?
does it.
Yeah.
I've watched every video. You can't. I can't figure it out.
Would you do the one hand?
Oh, there's a good question.
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Now, is there
Jackson,
a difference?
Phil Jackson
he did two. Two with the two index fingers.
Oh,
right.
yeah, that's a good question.
I wonder if one's louder than the other.
I don't know.
Or if it's the same. I don't know.
That's a good question.
I think I'd go.
I would do two.
You'd do two?
Yeah, I'd be two.
I mean, it's good enough for Phil Jackson. He won 14 rings.
Oh, here we go. Steve from Bentonville says he can hand fart by trapping air in both hands together.
Now, there's a guy that did that on the Tonight Show once with Johnny, and he did Stars and Stripes Forever with his yeah.
Blake in Springdale's texted, I can't burp. It either comes out like a growl or spit up.
I can't burp really either.
What?
I can't. It only comes out the other end. I can break wind with the best of them.
Yeah, you can.
Can we get that, Abner?
Yeah,
you
can.
But I can't belch.
Now,
my sister, we'd be coming home from school, and she would belch so loud, like the car would like it would reverberate, like you thought you were losing your.
All right,
you were so loud.
Okay, we got a minute. Girls are disgusting.
Okay, fair enough.
I wake my daughter up every morning because the alarm apparently won't wake her up. So I wake her up every morning, and all I do, I open the door, I turn the light on, and I know having the door open annoys her, so she's going to get up. My point is that she will get up and she will close the door, and I will say, "Hey, babe, it's time to get up," and I turn the light on. By the time I spin around, take one step, I hear what sounds like a tugboat. She just breaks wind.
Nice. That's a good one.
Yeah, and I'm like, you are gross. Gross.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Gucci Greg wants to know if you go two hands, do you use pointer finger or pinky? Ooh,
pointer.
Ooh, I never thought about pinky. I might go pinky.
Well,
I might go pinky. Actually, I will go with one that works.
There you go.
No,
yeah, you can't do it.
Terrible.
Yeah. I wish I could do that. I mean, everybody, I wish for more wishes. I want $1 million. I want,
No.
Kate Hudson's phone number, whatever it is. Now I want to do the whistle thing.
JB from Springdale, he used to there's your phrase,
there it is.
lay on his back and put my hands in back of my knees and kick my legs to make fart noises. Man, we are a talented group.
You have to ask yourself, why?
The MBI's got talent, man. This is brutal.
Oh, we should bring back stupid pet tricks or stupid human tricks.
Yeah, stupid human tricks. This is tough, man.
So I need to jump in here real quick. Peter couldn't jump on with us
because what can he do?
Well, he was pulling into work.
No,
but he said the absolute worst is the guy behind you who can do that whistle.
Oh,
yeah, that's right.
Shatter your eardrums.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If you never see it coming.
Yeah. No, you
just like a silent fart from the dog. You never see it coming.
Yeah,
you're not ready for it.
Right.
Then all of a sudden, whoa, what was that? What was that? All right. It's 20 minutes till the hour here on Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas. ESPN 99.5.
Only.
Yes, that's right. Roback.com. Boy, they got some nice new U of A stuff on Roback.com. I almost bought something today.
Did you
with
really?
my money on Roback.com. That's
wow,
how
look
good
at
it is.
you.
That's how good it is. The best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school on Roback.com. They'll probably hate this commercial, but whatever. It is what it is. Use the code RUSH25 at checkout and get 20% off your first order at Roback.com, RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more. Use the code RUSH25 at checkout. Roback.com, where action meets comfort.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
That is my sense of humor coming across.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive hotline at 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive, serving drivers since 1946 and built on a tradition of trust.
Start the year strong with New Holland 300 Series compact track loaders from WT Equipment. Enjoy outstanding comfort, class-leading visibility, and best-in-class boom geometry for exceptional lift and reach. With fuel-efficient models from 60 to 90 horsepower and a wide range of attachments, the 300 Series CTLs are ready for whatever the job and the year throws at you. See the New Holland 300 Series compact track loaders today at WT Equipment in Springdale. WT Equipment. Equip your future, elevate your potential.
Jersey Mike's, locally owned and operated in Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Springdale, believes in the value of ingredients, premium meats, the freshest vegetables, and delectable bread baked throughout the day. And then there's the juice that elevates your sandwich to the highest level. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Jersey Mike's subs are perfect for catering the office or your next tailgate party. Their cookie and brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet. Always.
I'm Tim Shepard. Washington County isn't just where I live, it's where I grew up, where my family is, and where I want to see our kids and grandkids thrive. Right now we're facing a choice. We can protect the character and values that make this place home, or we can let conflict and mismanagement hold us back. The county judge is responsible for the daily work that keeps our county strong. Our roads, our budget, our public services, and the cooperation that brings every community together. When it's done right, we preserve what we love and build a future we can all share. I'm Tim Shepard, and I'd be honored to earn your vote.
Paid for by Tim Shepard for Washington County Judge.
I think one of the things that patients don't realize is that when they get a joint replacement, that's not a lifetime treatment option. And they're probably, if they are a younger patient, signing up for multiple surgeries down the road.
As a physician and medical director for QC Kinetics, Dr. Caravelli's seen a pattern of trending joint pain. Prolonged medication, steroids, then surgery, possibly another surgery.
So a lot of our patients are trying to avoid or put off surgery, and this is the treatment that can help them do that.
QC Kinetics extracts your body's healing substances, concentrates them back into your aching joints to help heal and restore those areas, providing lasting relief.
Oh, I love being able to tell my patients, before we do this surgery, let's try another option. Let's see if this is right for you, because now they might not have to have surgery at all.
Call today for your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value Menu has 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less. As their official Lutzierge, I get a lot of questions about it from people who let the Lutz go to their heads. Like the ones who get the new mini taco salad in its crispy tortilla shell bowl and want to know if they should be eating it with a mini taco salad fork. Which, no. Just use the fork that comes in the bag. Don't let the Lutz go to your head. Try Taco Bell's new $3 or less Lutz Value Menu today. At participating Taco Bell stores while supplies last. Price of participation vary. Tax extra.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter is known for our award-winning customer service, satisfied customers, and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance.
Friend, J.T. Finley at 479-521-4220.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hi everyone, I'm 43.9 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. We've got sunny to partly cloudy skies for our Wednesday. Warm temperatures through the afternoon. Highs today in northwest Arkansas will be close to 70 degrees. Tonight with more clouds around, we've got a very slight chance of a shower. Lows upper 40s. Tomorrow for Thursday, sunny to partly cloudy skies and high of 67. Sunshine on Friday, warmer and a high of 73 degrees. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast only on 4029.
Kindergarten is a big step, and we're here to make it their best. At the Springdale Public Schools, safety is our priority, with caring staff in every hallway. Our award-winning teachers ignite a love for reading, giving every child the tools to unlock their genius. Because a culture of excellence means every child is known by name, cherished, and supported. Give your child a confident start in a community that cares. Springdale Public Schools. Enroll today.
ESPN 99.5. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
The Ruscin and Zach show has been streamed in 160 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, somebody decided to stream this thing in head-smashed-in Buffalo Jump, Alberta, Canada. You want to stream it too? It's hitthatline.com. You got one of them Google Play, Alexa things. Say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas. We'll send Bill over to set it up for you. Or you can get us on the now running like a North Korean car, the Hit That Line Now app.
All right, here we are, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group Hotline. Text in, call in, whatever you want to do.
You want to watch Derek smile?
What?
You're generally not a happy person, right?
I like to think so, yes.
Okay. I've been perusing. You know, we're coming up on NFL Combine time. The mocks are coming out, and Derek's Kansas City Chiefs projected to get Jeremiah Love.
I have seen something about this, and
look at him! Look at him! He's grinning.
That is,
he's very excited about this.
Hey, that'd be. They've done worse in the first round.
Yeah.
They've done a lot worse.
J Love's pretty good.
That'd be.
He'd fit in, and I mean, he'd score some touchdowns there.
Oh yeah.
He'd be just fine.
It'd be a different dynamic for them because they've always had in this this era. They've always had like fine running backs, like Edwards-Helaire or Pacheco. Like they're fine.
They're fine.
You getting a great running back? Well, what does that do to the dynamic of everything? What does it do? We've never seen it before. I mean, I think Andy Reid did okay with LaShawn McCoy back in the day at Philadelphia, right? They were all right.
Like the comparisons for J Love are guys like Eric Dickerson because he's a bigger guy,
right?
But you know what I love about him, and I don't know how.
Well, what you love about him is that he rubbed it in their face down here at Razorback Stadium on September whatever it was.
Still scoring. No, he's going to the combine. He doesn't have to. He's a top 10 pick easily, but he's going to go and he's going to run. Most running backs that are in the top 10 won't go run.
You know what that means?
That means he's a fourth.
He knows he's fast.
Yeah, he knows he's really fast.
He knows he's fast.
Yeah.
Nobody does this thing when they think they're going to do poorly.
Nope.
They know that they're going to do something or a lot of somethings really well, and that's why they do it. That's why none of these quarterbacks throw.
Nope.
Because
Mendoza ain't going to throw because his arm's not that strong.
There's too many. Well, there's that, but there's also too many variables. Like there is the higher potential of looking bad when you throw at the combine than looking good because you haven't worked with any of these guys for like more than 10 minutes, so there's no rapport. You don't know, when a guy breaks this way, does he really get all the way to the spot or do I have to leave it a little bit this way or that way? Like, you don't know any of that stuff. So they always freak out about this every year. I don't care about how many quarterbacks that are starting the league right now didn't throw in the combine. Probably a lot of them.
Yeah, a lot of them.
And it's just
a lot of them, do that. But the combine is weird. But you have to throw at your pro day.
No.
But you're throwing with your guys.
That's right, and you have all that rapport, and it's all going to look good. Right. It's all about making it look good. It's not about honesty. See, it's about looking good.
With a quarterback, like take Mendoza. So if I'm evaluating Fernando Mendoza, the easiest thing for me to do is I can go to the film and watch him throw the football.
Right.
I can know if I'll know by watching 100 throws whether or not he can make every throw. What I don't know is how he processes information. That is the key. That's where I want my coach, my GM, to get in there and start asking him questions, drawing stuff up on the board. How fast can you process information?
Right. That's the job.
That's the job. Like if you watched Jamarcus Russell back in the day, like Jamarcus, you would have known if you go through that meeting that Jamarcus may not have the strongest work ethic.
Right.
But Al Davis watched him throw a pass from his knees 80 yards and thought he was the greatest thing ever.
Right. Or Taylon Green. There's he could never get off of his first read with Andrew Armstrong a couple years ago.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's why he's not going to play in the National Football League at all at quarterback anyway.
The thing with him is in the National Football League, you can't run the way he does because those guys will track you down, and when they do, they get there in a bad mood.
Right.
So he has. But I was listening to McShay talk about him that he has progressed. He had a good Senior Bowl week, and he was showing signs of growth. But you can't grow in the NFL. You got to be ready to go.
I would argue in that league, arm talent. If I gave 3 characteristics you need, arm talent would be the smallest slice of the pie because I'd give you arm talent. I'd give you arm talent. Well, listen, I give you arm talent, information processing, and protecting yourself out there. Like Jackson Dart has lousy protection instinct. He's going to get killed out there.
He'll learn.
Killed.
With
Will
him,
he? Yeah. RG3 never learned.
Well, RG3 got his knee torn up.
He never learned though. He never learned.
Take Mendoza again. Arm talent. The windows to throw in the NFL are so small. It's not like college where guys are just running behind secondaries. The windows are so small.
You can't scheme somebody open very often. It's got to be a bust on the defensive side.
Not necessarily a bust, but you got to have a receiver that can separate.
Right.
And then you've got to be able to fit those things in such small windows. Arm talent is number one. Then you've got to have the ability to read what is going on.
But out of 32 guys, arm talent's kind of all the same.
Give me a top guy.
The difference between those guys is how fast can you get through the stuff, and when you run, can you not get killed?
You have to be able to see things, and you have to see them before they happen. But give me a team that has a top 10 team in the NFL with a quarterback that can't throw it. Like Joe Montana today, I don't know if he could play in today's game because the defenses are so much faster, so much bigger. He didn't have a rocket for an arm, but the way they did it was he would throw guys open. Brady, for all the things that he did, Brady had a stronger arm than I think people gave him credit for. It got better as he went through his career.
Mm-hmm.
But you look at the top guys in the league, you don't see guys that are floating them in there. Mahomes has a really strong arm. I mean, Bo Nix, who I think is just the ultimate game manager, he can wing it. I mean, he can get it in there.
Right.
He'll throw it in traffic. But for a guy like Mendoza, I don't know, man. I've watched him throw the ball down the field. And when you've got all day to sit there and plant and throw, but if you get off your spot, can you throw the ball 35 yards to on an out route or a comeback route?
Here's another thought I have on Mendoza. I understand what he did at Indiana. Is that guy bringing in a bunch of people to sell tickets? Is the Indiana quarterback that won the Heisman Trophy gonna excite a struggling fan base?
No,
I don't think so either.
But he's what they need. He at least gives you a quarterback option. They're going to run
until they figure out he can't play, and then you're back to where you were, right?
I think he can, but I don't think he's Mahomes. I don't think he's Josh Allen. I know the comparison is Josh Allen. I think he's Bo Nix. I think he's a game manager, and if you put talent around him, he can be successful. But he's not going to carry you the way a guy like Brady.
Well, Darnold's a game manager, and he managed his way all the way to a Super Bowl. So he managed it all the way to the Super Bowl. He did not screw it up. Didn't screw it up. All right, we'll be back on ESPN Arkansas. The Great American Conference Basketball Championships are coming to Fort Smith March 5th through the 8th at Northside High School, what I call Ricky Smith Arena. See the best men's and women's teams in the GAC battle it out for the automatic bid into the NCAA Division II tournament. Get your tickets and more information at GreatAmericanConference.com. It's the GAC Basketball Championships March 5th through the 8th in Fort Smith. All right, stay with us. More coming up on ESPN 99.5. Stay there.
I'm Brennan Evans in the 4029 newsroom. Here's what we're following tonight. A 74-year-old Farmington stabbing suspect dies while being transported to hospice. Everything we've learned so far is available at 4029tv.com and on our free mobile app. In other news, a political science professor at the U of A breaks down some of the big takeaways from last night's State of the Union address, as well as potential impacts on Arkansans. To economic expansion, construction continues at Oz Trails Bike Park, the state's first ever chairlift access mountain biking park. Tonight I'll break down the ways park employees plan to try and keep you safe both on the trails and on the chairlift. And not far from there, crews are removing a dam at Lake Bella Vista and Little Sugar Creek. In your commitment coverage, people who live in Mansfield could see a millage rate increase if voters approve it on March 3rd. It would fund a few things, including safety upgrades at the elementary school. For all those stories, plus your Get Ready weather forecast and Hog Wild Sports Report, join me, Brandon Evans, tonight on 4029 News.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started. Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them. Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
Call Scott Comiskey in Bella Vista or Steve Harp in Springdale.
Sterling Bank is a full-service community bank committed to the community, their customers, and the people and businesses who call Northwest Arkansas home. At Sterling Bank, you will find a complete menu of products and services designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive. Visit your local branch in Fayetteville, Rogers, or Bentonville to experience friendly, top-notch customer service and to discover the Sterling difference. Member FDIC.
I'm Tim Shepard. Washington County isn't just where I live, it's where I grew up, where my family is, and where I want to see our kids and grandkids thrive. Right now we're facing a choice. We can protect the character and values that make this place home, or we can let conflict and mismanagement hold us back. The county judge is responsible for the daily work that keeps our county strong. Our roads, our budget, our public services, and the cooperation that brings every community together. When it's done right, we preserve what we love and build a future we can all share. I'm Tim Shepard, and I'd be honored to earn your vote.
Paid for by Tim Shepard for Washington County Judge.
Dents, door dings, or hail damage? Trust Specialized Hail and Dent Repair, serving the Ozarks for over 25 years. Right now, get half-price door ding repair with most door dings fixed while you wait fast. They specialize in auto hail repair, offer a lifetime guarantee, work with all insurance companies, and handle your claim from start to finish. Even helping coordinate a rental car. Call 877-774-4245. Visit SpecializedHail.com or stop by 702 North 2nd Street in Rogers, across from Harps. Specialized Hail and Dent Repair, restoring your vehicle to its dent-free condition.
Time is valuable. That's why Lowe's Blueprint Takeoffs turn blueprints into quotes faster. Bring us your plans, and we'll generate itemized material lists to make quoting easier so you can get back to building. Plus, at the Lowe's Pro Desk, you get access to thousands of building materials not sold in store. And when your order's ready, we'll deliver everything to the job site. Improving is easy at Lowe's.
Hey, it's Rich Eisen for Pella Windows and Doors. Sometimes teams take a time out to regroup and call the right play. When it comes to your home, Pella Windows and Doors always has the winning game plan. They do it every day, and that's why your neighbors trust them. Visit Pella.com/Eisen today. Right now, Pella Windows and Doors of Arkansas and Southwest Missouri is offering 50% off installation or no interest if paid in full until 2027. Some restrictions may apply. See store for details. Offer ends January 31st, 2026.
When our community needs someone to step up, Limbird Real Estate Group steps up. As a presenting sponsor of Champions for Children Giveathon, supporting Arkansas Children's Northwest, Tara Limbird and her team are invested in the families of Northwest Arkansas. And when it comes to selling your home, they step up there too. With over $1 billion sold, a full team of experienced agents, high-octane marketing, and even a cash offer in as little as 72 hours. Limbird delivers results. When it matters most, trust the team that shows up. Go to LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD team.com.
KAKS Goshen, Fayetteville. This is Ruskin and Zach, live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on ESPN 99.5. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented. And they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose.
And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
starts right now.
All right, we are back here. I got a lot of stuff.
Can I say something without everybody getting mad at me? Yes?
What? You need permission to speak?
Well, I don't want to
Your
make
name's on the door for crying out loud. What do you
Some
mean you
days
don't
I
even?
wish it wasn't. I'm kind of digging Arkansas State's hat. The ASU, it's the South Carolina script.
Oh, hold on.
And it just says ASU. I'm kind of digging it.
I want to see this.
I may have to get one.
I want to see this.
I don't. Guys,
It's like diagonal. Is that the one you're looking at?
But it's in that. It's in the South Carolina script. You know, where they've got like the SC.
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
Is that it?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Yeah. No, they got some good stuff.
Let me see if I can-
I'll tell you who I believe
Huh.
someone can make this happen. That'd be great. Who has the best hat in Arkansas college baseball? Southern Arkansas University.
Oh, go
Go
on.
look that one.
Go
up.
on.
It's nice.
Okay.
It's like an S and an A, but it's like a cool style, and it's blue and gold and stuff.
Okay.
It looks. I like it. SAU, the Mule Riders, and Mule Riderettes if you're women's basketball, or I guess softball.
I'll see if I can dig this up.
I saw one. I saw a guy had. I think they brought the team up there or something to a football game, and I saw it. I'm like, that's a great hat. Oh, there it is.
Which one?
There it is.
The Mule Riders hat?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Look, you look at that. Look at that thing. You see that? Right?
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's a good hat, right?
Now, I like East Carolina's, the white with the purple bill, and it's got the pirate on it. Now that
yeah.
that is
Pirate's
a
good,
and it's an Adidas hat.
These are all better than Greg's hats. Or hat he wore that one time.
Well, it was just the one with the rope.
Yeah, the rope is not.
I just didn't. I did not care for that.
Yeah. If anybody could score me, I never beg for stuff, but if I could get an SAU hat, that'd be awesome. Go Mule Riders. Let's go. GAC baseball, man.
I'm certain we can make that happen.
GAC baseball at its finest.
That's right.
They got some people that can play down there, don't they?
Yeah, of course. They got a bunch of Arky kids.
Yeah. They're all right, aren't they?
Yeah,
Surely.
they're fine.
Yeah.
I'll see if here. Let me
I've
see.
never been down there.
Oh, really?
Well, my dad used to go down there and work basketball games all the time back in the day.
Really?
Yeah, I thought driving to Magnolia was too long for me in a car. I didn't want to do it, so I never went with him.
Grow up.
I was 8. Like I couldn't grow up. I wasn't.
There you go. Look at that.
Oh, I do like that. That's very nice.
That's really nice. I like that.
SAU is currently 10-5.
There you go.
5-1 in the
Hanging
league. They've
in.
won 7 in a row.
There you go.
They've won 7 in a row. That's Jack Buck for those of you that don't know. All right, bring them up here for a game. Why not?
Yeah,
Could do
bring up
worse.
everybody else.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, you like the midweek cream puffs?
Sure, why not? Yeah, we got Grill Bill in an hour.
Mhm.
We're doing it at 5. It's just a
Okay.
cleaner something or another. I don't know. It's just the way we're doing it. So we're not doing it anymore. Oh, there's a picture of a hat right there. There you go.
See?
It's not bad. Thank you, Chase, for sending that.
Get it.
Right. I think you have to go to the campus bookstore.
Okay.
In J-Boog.
I'm fine with that, but I want it in red.
Okay. All right.
I want the red one.
Do they have a team shop? Do they have a East Bay?
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
I get about one hat a year. Like last year, I got the Naturals American flag hat. I think this year I'm going to find me a South Arkansas hat.
Okay.
I think that's what I need. That's what I need. I can't wear an A's hat anymore.
No,
it's just embarrassing.
Yeah, it is. And
they're
people-
an embarrassment.
And you're out in the wild. You meet a random A's
And
fan.
they think you're a fan. I'm like, I just like the hat. I
yeah.
do. I do that. I just like the A's hat, the yellow with the green. I like that hat, but I can't wear it in public.
No,
It's
no,
embarrassing.
you get publicly shamed.
Yeah, yeah, you can't do that. I have the what do you call it? I have the Chief Wahoo Cleveland hat.
Right? Yeah, I can't wear
They
that.
can't wear that anymore either. Yeah, but I have it though. I have one, so I got that going on, which is nice.
That's one of those you just kind of hang on the wall and.
Well, yeah, it's just in the
It's
collection.
it's just
It's
you
just
can
in
say
the collection. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can't wear it in public. Or
No,
anything
no,
like
no,
that.
no.
Yeah.
Get stuff thrown at you. You don't want that.
Right. Do we update baseball, or the people that care are not here?
There it
so
is.
what's the point?
There it is.
Oh, you got it? You found it?
Well, no.
Oh, you found a hat?
That one?
Oh, that the pirate hat. Yeah, the East Carolina. Yeah, that is.
That's
nice.
pretty
That's
good
the
one.
skull and the crossbones
That's
and the
pretty
hat.
good one.
Yeah. I had a sports thing and then a non-sport.
Okay.
Well, depending on what the timing is
All right,
here.
give it to me.
Zach's favorite organization is the NCAA. And,
Oh, my
and
God.
Maybe he'll tell you about it, maybe he won't. But I'm going to tell you right now about something. The for the second year in a row, Colorado and Syracuse have applied to try and do a joint spring practice. And for the second year in a row, the NCAA says, no, you can't do that.
I know why.
Yeah.
I know why. Because they're dumb.
The idea has been rejected, citing an ongoing review of the entire football calendar. So they are not letting them do that. Although the only way to make spring football interesting would be to practice against someone else. Because as currently constructed,
then
it
you're
is
into
boring as
pre-
hell.
you're-
Boring as hell. The way it is now. My solution was always, let's cut out these FCS ball games and bring the FCS team in the spring and scrimmage for like 3 or 4 days in the springtime. Pay them for their trouble, and then they get their money, and we don't have to watch a boring football game, and there you go.
But they get a better check for the game, and they don't have to come somewhere for a week. And the expense to them is probably greater than a 2-day trip.
We're paying for everything.
Well, okay.
And the scrimmage, you don't have to bring 120 people.
What you can do is you make it like the preseason thing where the teams basically are at the same facility, they eat together, all of that kind of stuff, and then go. I just don't know that Arkansas can. I mean, look, if they can't get the naming rights for the stadium done,
they couldn't
they
afford it?
couldn't pull this off.
Probably not.
No,
No,
they'd
they-
be one of the teams that now for Hunter Yurichek, that might sound like a great idea. Hey, let's go play Alabama in the preseason.
Well, you're not playing them in the regular season
Right,
this
so
year.
what's the difference?
Right. I guess the college fear is people are so dumb that if you lost some sort of spring game, that it'll kill ticket sales going into the fall. Is that the fear?
That is very possible.
No. You really think people? You really think people would determine that stuff? Well, here's how you fix that: you make them commit to their season tickets before the spring game. That's an easy one.
Well,
that's an easy one.
I don't.
Then they're in no matter what.
Look, if Arkansas is playing, I don't know. Pick somebody. I don't know who if they're playing Nicholls State, you're not going to lose that game.
Say they bring Missouri State down for a
They're not
scrimmage.
they're not going to lose that
Right,
game.
right.
Now you can look bad, and you would have to structure it so it's not really a game. You're doing situations.
Yeah,
You're
it's a scrimmage.
Right. You're doing situations. You're doing all kinds of. You're working on your
No
special
kicking.
teams. Well, you work on your special teams. You field goal and all of that kinds of. And you have some weird, funky scoring system where it benefits
God.
one of those because you never want to get straight up beat because I think that would be bad. But what would happen is somebody, North Dakota State, South Dakota
You
State,
wouldn't schedule them.
Oh,
They're good.
no, but somebody would go down and beat somebody. And everybody would get scared because they're all paranoid.
Right.
They
yeah.
would get scared, and then that would be the end of it. Somebody would go play like a North Dakota State. It's got a bunch of senior dudes on it. Guys who played a ton of football, playing a young, talented team. It's going to be good in the fall, but may not be there in the spring. And then they get their ass whooped, and all of a sudden, especially like for Silverfield in his first year, he lost the spring game. Oh my God! Oh my God!
But if the fear is, we'll get crushed at the gate. By the way, it's another way to make a little bit of money. Like I don't know what you could charge for tickets to see another opponent, but I mean you could make some money. And another day or two, you're using that stadium, which is not.
You also don't have
not
the full
bad.
complement of players in the spring. Your freshmen aren't here. You may be like take Michigan for example. Michigan last year, if you did this, Bryce Young, what's his name? Who's the kid? The quarterback from Michigan, whatever his name is. He was a freshman. He wasn't there till the summer. You wouldn't have had him. So you would have rolled Davis Miller out there, and you go and you lose to a MAC school.
But if the fear is no one will buy tickets, well, make them commit to the tickets before the game, and then there you go. You know, like if the spring game is April 3rd, then by March 15th, that's the deadline to buy season tickets. So people can't overreact and start canceling stuff left and right. That's the way to fix that. But you're right. Coaches are paranoid.
They're paranoid.
They are highly well compensated for getting fired, yet they're still afraid to get fired for some reason.
But if you did it as a week-long practice, then there's no game at the end of it. But you do it as a week-long practice, there's some benefit to it. You make it like when the high schools go to team camps. and you're up there for a week. Like there's a huge team camp that a lot of teams from around here go to up at Pitt State. And it's, 7, 8, 9 schools are up there, and you're doing short drills. You're doing things, offensive line drills. You're doing passing drills. You're doing 7-on-7. That sort of stuff. Yeah, I mean, you could get some tangible benefit from it.
If only there was some sort of template to model this. Oh, wait, the NFL does this
They
too.
do this, yeah.
Where they have a team practice together, and then at the end of the week, they play
high
a
schools
game.
do it.
Yeah. If only there was some sort of
Yeah,
template,
but-
like free agency or salary caps or anything else. If
But
only
again,
there was a way to do
coaches
this.
are so paranoid about things. Like Silverfield has to have a non-blip spring. So if let's just say for fun, they brought Missouri State down here, and rumors start leaking out. They're in the indoor. Their rumors start leaking out that things aren't going great. Now you're in trouble. Right now, with it just being
But
red
what
on
does
white.
trouble mean? Like they're not going to
Okay.
fire him
Remember
before he
when
coaches a
Chad
game.
Morris wouldn't let anybody see anything, and they were telling us how great it is and how good and all they were
That's
sending
the way it is now. They don't let us see anything
But
ever.
we found out very quickly that things weren't all that great.
Yeah, but that's that's standard operating procedure. You're never going to get to see practice again. You're going to have to wait till the games to find out how good or
But
bad
they
somebody
control
is.
the narrative in the
Right.
spring. When it's them versus them, they control everything. Nobody's going to go, hey man, we sucked today. But if Nicholls State comes walking out going, we just beat them 28-7.
Yeah, hey,
That
pretty
is
good.
bad. That would be really bad. So the less you know through the spring and into the summer, I think the happier the coaches are.
Right.
I've asked coaches before, I'm like, do you have any idea, like in the spring or the summer, kind of where you are? And he goes, you kind of have an idea where your strengths and weaknesses are. Now, game to game, if you've got a team that's, it's up, it's down, it's up, it's down, you never kind of know. But he said that you can get a pretty good idea that, like last year, the offensive line was terrible. And we knew that. The defensive line was bad. We didn't realize how bad all 11 on defense were going to be, like historically bad.
Right.
But, Ty told me one time, he's like, Cam Ball could start for any team in the country. No, he couldn't. Cam Ball was good for Arkansas. He was Arkansas good. He could not start for the other 14 teams or 15 teams in the league. But
there's a lot of people around here that don't know anything about anything.
No. Remember, Ty sat right here and said Arkansas was going to beat Notre Dame. Okay. I love your fandom, but you got to look at
but that's fandom. That's not actual. That's the difference.
But you're saying things based on nothing. You
right.
have no
yes.
evidence to
that's
back
right.
any of
that's
this
what,
up.
That's what you do when you're a fan.
But,
yes.
And
yes.
when your team is now, hopelessly bad, you're just saying stuff to irritate people.
Or you're just flailing like they are.
Yeah, you're just
you're just wasting time until basketball season when you're good at something.
It looks like the fights I watch on Twitter where people are just throwing hands. There's no technical skill to it. We're just throwing fists.
Right.
There's a lot of hair pulling. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
I think
I'm missing out on something tonight. I didn't.
What's that?
So tonight, apparently, before the basketball game, and I was offered a chance to go to this, but I said, "Well, I'm sorry, my duties with the radio station.
You have no duties.
I'll be unable to attend.
You have no duties.
They're doing a meet the coaches thing for some of the people, the donors or whatever it is, and the family does donate, and I think makes a quite generous donation, if I may be honest about it. Also, I know how to get into the 94 Club. I'll tell you about that later too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we were offered it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's many times more than what we're donating now.
Uh-huh.
But here's what you get.
Yeah.
You get to go to one road game
Uh-huh.
and have dinner with Cal. There's your 94 Club right there.
Really?
There you go. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's tiers, but that's the basement tier.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Now, how many ducats you get into that? Is it like for one or for two?
I think you have to have two people that stand on top of each other with a giant trench coat.
Ah,
you
yes.
get one
okay,
ticket,
yeah.
but
And
it's a
meal.
9-foot
yeah,
man.
one
so-
meal. Okay. You fly it private?
I think you are on the plane. I
Oh.
think that's how that works.
Really?
I don't know.
Okay.
I know we're not going to be doing that, but
If I had any interest in that, I would. That would be something that I would look into.
we'll say when did y'all win it? 88, the 88
Uh-huh.
Club.
Yeah.
What about that?
What? Get to sit with Marcus, my guy? Yeah.
Have dinner with
Yeah.
him?
Here, take my money. Yes.
Here was my question.
Uh-huh.
Who pays?
Yeah, that's a great
Because I got to
question.
tell you, if you're putting this kind of cash into the program and he doesn't immediately reach for the check, buddy, we got a problem on our hands because I ain't paying. We're gonna have a standoff over that check.
Really?
Wherever it is. We're just
Like,
gonna.
Did you see
Well,
what I just donated?
Well, I'm not getting it. Are
But
you getting it?
If you donate that much money, picking up the check shouldn't be a problem.
You would think.
Well,
but I mean, if you donate that much money, it's the least they could do is be like, here, let me get it.
no, it is the least they can do. It is also the least likely thing that they will do.
Gucci Greg's in a 94 club. Do
Yeah,
they
he
pick
is.
up the check on this stuff?
Yeah,
What happens
good
out there?
question, Grucci Greg.
What happens there? Anyway, what was
That's
I
it,
talking
huh?
about? Oh, yeah, the meet
You
the coaches
You
thing.
get one meal with Cal. That's it. That's
Yeah.
the perk.
Yeah, that's the perk. Yeah.
At a
at
road
least
game?
at that tier. I don't know if there's higher
Do you
tiers.
get to
where-
pick your road game?
Probably not. no.
I mean, what, Starkville? Where are we going? Whataburger?
Let me show you.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to say this on the air.
Okay.
The base. I'm gonna show you the card.
Okay.
The base
Uh-huh.
donation for the 94 club.
Holy hell.
Bill, there you go. That's
Whoa.
the base. That's the base.
Whoa.
That is a lot more than we give now.
Yeah, I
but
bet.
yeah, that's the base. Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's
Anyway,
some of y'all don't make that in a year.
yeah, that's right. We don't make that in a year.
Some weeks more than more.
Yeah.
Woo. That's
But
a
yeah,
tough one.
but I was like, why would I want to meet the coaches? They're not going to work here in like a year. Like, what's the point? Like, there's no reason to get into these like deep, like, relationships or bonds with people. It's a transitive business. They're going to leave.
It's also an experience kind of thing. You're hanging out. Now, meeting the coaches, I don't know. Now, 94 Club, that's different.
Well, dinner's different.
Dinner's different. And again, if my trip is Starkville, no thank you. Now, you're going to go play in Chicago or New York or L.A.? All right.
Yeah, if you go back to the Garden, okay,
Sure.
I'd be interested in that.
I'm flying
but that's
private.
probably not a base level trip. That's
No.
probably one of the upper groups.
Yeah,
in the 94 club. Yep.
Let's be honest. That's pissing away money.
Well, yes. I mean,
college sports is pissing
I mean,
away money.
95% of the money we spend on sports is pissing it away. Let's be perfectly honest about that, right?
There is
Right?
there is no return. You donate whatever that
I
number
mean, at
was.
least if you buy a hat, you get a hat to wear.
Right.
Or a shirt or anything. Tickets, you get to go
Okay.
see a game. Maybe
Now, this is going to sound incredibly hypocritical because I've paid almost $9,000 for my fantasy camp. It's an experience.
But you got an
I
experience
did.
out of that.
Now for this, yes, you get an experience. You're on the private plane. You're going
Once.
there.
You got a whole week, though.
I did. I did.
You got a whole week
and
out of
it
that.
was awesome.
And it was a lot less than
Yes,
this.
that was.
Yeah.
But no, it's an experience for rich people. They don't with rich people, give them something they don't normally get.
I mean, the raffle is pissing your money away, but I mean,
Yes,
people
the ra-
still
yeah,
they
Bill-
still have it.
Bill, what's the raffle up to for tonight? I mean,
There's not a raffle tonight.
What?
No, they're not
Oh,
doing
did they finally decide that was a stupid idea?
Well, they need a big room and a Wednesday night game. You don't have enough time to build it up. Somebody took home $6,100 on Saturday though in the
well,
Missouri
that's
game.
a good Saturday,
There you go,
I guess.
$6,100. That'll work. What is that?
Abner.
$3,000 after the government
Abner.
gets their fair share. Yeah, Abner, you can't do that. All right. What if Cal cooks the meal in his kitchen?
See, now
we're talking.
Now
we're talking.
Yeah.
Now I'm intrigued.
I'd be fine with that.
Now I'm intrigued. Yeah.
And
I
look,
found out about
I think
that.
sitting in a room having dinner with Cal would be great because the way he operates is he's a people person. He's a
Well,
storyteller.
you're not going to have to start any conversation. He's
No.
going to start them all, and you're just bouncing
You and
off
I are
at
not
that point.
having a conversation at the 94 Club because Cal is dominating that conversation.
Right, exactly. Right. That's great.
And that's fine.
That's great for me.
Yeah, Stella, I mean, give
You're not
me the
going to sit there
arms.
and just look at each other.
Right.
Or look at your phones. Like, That's not happening.
Yeah, they probably make you put the phone in the bag, the Chappelle bag.
That's right.
That's probably
Chappelle bag. All right, we'll be back. 877-377-6963. We pay to be entertained. That's what Jason says from the
Mhm.
Dale on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. That's a lot of entertainment, to be honest with you. It's a
For
lot
that
of-
much money, yeah.
I mean, tickets to the Sphere to see the Eagles are cheaper than that.
That is
And
true.
that is entertaining.
You can go see them a couple of times.
That's right. Yes, of course. All right. Let me tell you about Tara Limbird and the Limbird team. And it is some homes sit empty. Others get multiple offers. And there's a reason for this. Tara Limbird turns the slow season myth on its head. Strategic timing that catches motivated buyers when competition is lowest. So this is what we're talking about with Tara Limbird when we're talking about strategy and knowing the market and knowing when to, push this button or that button or who needs to see what listing and all that. The Limbird team has this all sorted out. The proof is in the pudding. They've sold over $1 billion in real estate. And this is what happens when you sell with the Lindbergh team. You get all this expertise, all this knowledge, so your home can sell quickly and sometimes for more money, which is what we're all looking for. The Lindbergh team, LindberghTeam.com. Tara and her team, you can get the cash offer in 72 hours, or you can use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home for maybe thousands over asking price. It's the agent I would trust if I was selling my home. It's the agent with all of the 5-star reviews. Tara Lindbergh and the Lindbergh team. LindberghTeam.com is the website. Again, LIMBIRD. LindberghTeam.com, or head to Google and see the over 1,000 5-star reviews. Just type in Lindbergh Real Estate Group.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Did you guys watch the game?
ESPN.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit, is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Once people tried Taco Bell's new Lutz value menu with 10 decadent items, all $3 or less, including the new mini taco salad, an edible bowl filled with succulent seasoned beef and dressed with a lavish chipotle crema, they started expecting everything to be as Lutz. You're wondering which is the mini taco salad for it, aren't you? Taco Bell's new Lutz value menu, 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
If your Razorback closet needs an upgrade, the University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you are looking for, only at Roback.com. They have brand new Arkansas hoodies and polos that are selling fast. Go to Roback.com to check out their new apparel. That's Roback.com, RHOBACK.com. Use the code RUSH25 for 20% off your first order. Roback, where action meets comfort.
Well, the game might be over, but the night usually isn't. You're still hanging out, still scrolling, still looking for something fun to do. That's usually where I end up on MyBookie. I'll go from sports straight into the casino. Same account, same balance. What I like is it never feels quiet. There's always something happening. Cash drops, tournaments, live dealers. So you're not just playing, you're part of the action. Head to mybookie.ag now and use promo code HOGS, and you'll get a 300% deposit match up to $750, which gives you plenty to play with. Game night, late night, everything in between. MyBookie's always on.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. You yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mo Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they loved the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Hello, this is Sebastian County Assessor Zach Johnson here to remind you to assess your personal property by May 31st to avoid late penalty. You can do this in person at one of our 3 locations, over the phone, or online by going to www.countyservice.net. I would also like to remind any current homeowners or any individuals buying their homes on contract to contact our office and check on your eligibility for the homestead tax credit. Contact us today to see if you qualify. The homestead tax credit could save you up to $600 off your tax bill.
Tommy Kraft here.
Place for the best pizza, coldest drinks, friendliest service, local events, and entertainment. It's Cassano, Chicago's Foul Pizza.
Why is there water all over the kitchen floor?
Yeah, it's a minor issue. The sink, double dribbled.
Double what?
You know, a drip from the pipe, a drip from the drain. You know, double dribble.
That's not a double dribble. That's a flood. We're calling Paramount Plumbing.
Hey, I can fix it.
Don't let plumbing turn into a double dribble disaster. Call Paramount Plumbing. Fast, dependable, and done right the first time. Call 479-790-8427.
At Wrangler, we know the essential question for any guy is, can I go like this? It could be date night, boys' night, work, or your nephew's school play. It could be anything. And the last thing you want to do is change. That's why Wrangler makes jeans, shirts, jackets, and tees that answer yes to life's essential question. You can go in Wrangler. Check out our latest styles today at Wrangler.com. Wrangler for the ride of life.
Join ESPN Arkansas for the Champions for Children's Give-a-thon, presented by Lindbergh Real Estate Group, Colorworks Paint and Body, and River City Coatings, all month long, with a huge live push on Friday, February 27th. Last year, ESPN Arkansas listeners helped raise over $20,000 for Arkansas Children's Northwest. Every dollar stays local and helps kids and families right here in our community. Go to hitthatline.com, click the Give-a-thon link, and pick your favorite show and give. Let's rally and change lives together.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair, because we did not have a single place in this building to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by and tell our good friend Robert Errolman that Joe Bonamassa sucks and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. We've got basketball tonight, live from Bud Walton Arena.
This cat's more confusing than the fine print in my contract. What the hell's a diaper dandy or a dipsy-doo dunkaroo? Windex man or a slam jam bam, is that English that he parlez-vous? Some cat a PTP'er. Can you say that jazz on TV? The kooky speech I can't capiche and say that it's baloney, but Dickie V's okay by me. If you're not watching him, baby, you're
We're going to forego the news. We have breaking news from Baum Walker Stadium. Gutierrez Greg, our intrepid reporter, embedded along the first base side.
Yes.
Just let me know that they've gotten too cheap to play Hey Jude, so now we have a recorded version that they're playing during pitching changes.
Okay.
I love the Beatles. I love Hey Jude. I hate that song. I hate that song now. Can't do it.
Hey Jude.
It's the only acceptable record. Now, if they did that, played Paul, cool.
Well, they can't afford that.
That's true.
I don't know how they can afford to have the band play at every game. Like, that has to be... Is there some sort of loophole in the rights for an educational university to get to play Hey Jude for free or something like that?
We have more breaking news from out at Baum Stadium. Gutierrez Greg has texted in again. He is now rooting for Arkansas State. He is anti-Hey Jude.
Well, yeah. That's not even their best song.
It isn't.
By like
It's not even
50.
close. It's not even close.
No.
I have my favorites.
Right.
It's one of the best. I'm very partial to the Long and Winding Road, but that's just me.
Well, Eleanor Rigby's tough to play.
That's a good one.
Why don't they play Eleanor Rigby instead of
that's a good one.
Or Penny Lane?
Yeah, Penny Lane's a little.
Yeah,
that's a song.
Get right into it.
Yeah. Like, Penny Lane's a little popcorny for me.
I can see that. What, Beatles talk? Well, we're really packing them in now. The younger crowd loves us.
I'm supposed to be doing the polls. But no, that came straight from Gucci Roe Gray, who's also our age.
Yeah, he's there. Yeah.
Likes the Beatles. Your Ruscin and Zach X polls brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports. You can register for a $23,000 motorcycle giveaway in-store at 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. Stop by, scan the QR code, you're in. It's that simple. How many participants does it take for a gathering to turn into a party?
Right.
46.6% of you say you have to have 5 to 8 participants. Do you have a spoon in your kitchen drawer that you don't like and will never use? 77.8% of you said, yes, I do. And have you ever met someone, found out their musical taste, and just knew you weren't going to be friends? 70.9% of you said, hell yeah, I have. Those are your Ruscin and Zach X polls brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports. Large inventory of Indian and Triumph motorcycles. Get 6 months, no interest, plus no payment for 7 months on select Indian models. And run by the showroom, register for the beautiful $23,000 Triumph Tiger 1200 Rally Pro to be given away on April the 11th. There you are.
Well, while we're, we're
Fayetteville says Yellow Submarine. Ugh. Again, too popcorny for me.
While we're on a snobby day where we're talking about towel warmers and the '94 Club or whatever, let's get into it. All that Ed Sullivan Beatles stuff is not any good. What is the first? Rubber Soul the first real album where the music was good?
Okay,
what's the first one?
So if
White Album.
We're talking about where they started. No, when they started dropping drugs is when things
That's
got
when it got
really,
good.
really good.
Yeah, right, exactly.
So you're looking for anything past a Hard Day's Night.
Right.
Hard Day's Night they were experimenting and you can kind of hear it.
Yeah.
Like just the song A Hard Day's Night. I mean, the way they started is we're changing. Right? But everything after that is those are the Beatles that I love.
Here's the best, in my opinion. Here's the best Beatles popcorny song.
Mm-hmm.
I really like Ticket to Ride.
Oh, Ticket to Ride's a great
melody is so good.
Oh my gosh.
I love that song.
That's a great song.
Yeah.
They performed this. That was a 64th Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah.
And then they started dropping acid, and all of a sudden, things changed. It's a great song. I think it's today. Yeah.
I just like the melody of it.
Oh yeah.
And the lyrics are.
Absolutely.
It's
right.
John and Paul.
Right.
You're not getting any better than that. How many bands? So I was thinking about this. So we talked about Hey Jude. Maybe their most popular song, not their best song.
No.
On the other side of this, the Eagles' best song is probably their most popular. Hotel California is probably their best song, and it is their most popular song. You can make an argument for Take It Easy. I think Hotel California is a little bit more elevated than Take It Easy is their very first album. So that's early stuff. Oh, you like One of These Nights? Okay.
I love
this. Is a great song.
Love it. First of all, I played drums when I was younger. The drum beat on this.
Oh, wait till it comes
with Henley is amazing. This is my favorite Beatles song or Eagles song by a million. I love Hotel California because Maxine used to play it, and she'd have the little sticks on your table, and when they got to the clap, you get the.
Yeah.
But this, this amazing.
Yeah. But how many bands, their most popular song is also their best song?
Very few.
It's very few, right? Right.
Like Vanilla Ice, most popular song is also his best song.
What about the Stones?
Crisscross.
What Stones? I'm talking like with some sort of body of work, not crisscross.
Okay.
The Stones, what's their best song?
Satisfaction.
Is it Satisfaction
It has
or Gimme Shelter?
Gimme Shelter, according to Rolling Stone, is the 25th best song ever created. I love Gimme Shelter. It may be my favorite song of all time. I love Gimme Shelter.
25th feels low to me.
I think so too.
I could see it like 4th.
Now, you've heard the backstory on the young lady that they brought in to sing the backup on this. They woke her up at 2:00 in the morning. Mick Jagger was on a bender, had an idea. She was in town in London. She came in her bathrobe and slippers, sang it, one take, walked out.
Right. Yeah. It's in that documentary 20 Feet from Stardom about the backup singer.
Charlie Waters on this is amazing. Amazing. This is one of those songs, and we've had this debate before. Like, give me a song that can't be played loud enough. It's this.
Yeah.
This song is incredible.
Okay. Yeah, I was just thinking about because they love Hey Jude over there for some reason.
This would be a good one. this song. Love this song. And the Stones, I actually think the Stones are underrated. I don't think they get enough credit.
Really? They're considered one of the two
I know.
best.
No, well, I mean, they get lost in that shuffle with the Beatles and Zeppelin and that British invasion. They kind of get lost. The Stones catalog is really good.
Yeah.
Like, even the songs that, like, this one, I mean, everybody knows this. Sympathy for the Devil is a great song.
Introduce myself.
Yeah. And I was watching a documentary on them. That started as a ballad.
Yeah.
And then you just see them work through the creative process and come up with that. It's just incredible.
The thing about the Stones is that because Mick and Keith have been doing this for so long, you've never really gotten that opportunity to reflect on what they did or what they could have done. See, when Lennon dies in 80, you have decades of reflecting on what they did and what could have happened if they had somehow gotten back together in the 80s or something.
And like the Stones were in that, I mean, they were hitting the Beatles were winding down towards the end of the 60s. The Stones were accelerating at the end of the 60s, and they became, I mean, this is an anthem for the Vietnam War.
Right.
I mean, you hear Paint It Black. I mean,
What's
everybody
the theme
knows this
song
one.
on that show that they had. There was a brief show in the 90s called Tour of Duty.
Sure.
About the Vietnam War, and this was the theme song on it.
To me, they're very underrated, underappreciated, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
At large.
Tour of Duty did 3 seasons. My dad loved that show. He
Really?
watched it. Oh, he loved that show.
So good. It's Ruby Tuesday. That is again, very
Ruby
underrated.
Tuesday.
I like
Lousy
this song.
Restaurant. Great song.
Yeah, yeah.
So, where do you all land on the Who?
Question. Good question.
The Who,
they're in the mix.
I think the Who, I think gets lost.
I like Led Zeppelin more than the Who.
But that's what I was going to say.
My
like,
opinion.
The Who gets lost because the Zeppelin came on right behind them, and Zeppelin blew them away. I mean, like, the Who is a quality band.
I like the
I mean,
Who.
Eminence Front is a terrific Pinball Wizard. You can run down the list, but I think they get lost because Zeppelin came right behind them.
Won't Get Fooled Again.
Oh, they're very good.
I like them a lot. I like but when I was learning about all this music and I had some money as a teenager, like I went and bought Led Zeppelin 4. I never went and bought a Who album. So I just I bought Led Zeppelin. I realized this is the one you need. This it's got Stairway to Heaven on it. It's got rock and roll. I mean, this is the one you need.
Here's a layup. What's Leonard Skinner's best song?
Hello. Not
the
giving
greatest
3
guitar-
steps.
This is the greatest guitar solo ever. It is.
From a band from Alabama.
It's
yes, you're right.
4.5 minutes. This is pure.
I mean, the greatest guitar solo ever has to somewhere involve Eddie Van Halen.
I don't know, man.
Probably the beginning of Eruption or
Eruption's
whatever.
really good, but this, all day. All day.
That's because you're from the capital of the Confederacy. You
Well,
have
that's
an
also
affinity
true, yeah.
for Leonard Skinner.
Well, we've really hit a nerve here. We just let's see here. Spencer in Cedarville, he likes Lion Eyes. Spencer's obviously
Lion Eyes is a great song because you're on this story.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Here's this story, and just the poetry in it. I mean, I don't know. We're getting well into the weeds here.
Oh, who cares?
But who comes up with the phrase? City girls just seem to find out early how to open doors with just a smile. Like, that's amazing.
Somebody's been cheated on, Derek.
Yes, that's right.
That's how there it is.
It's so simple, but it's so good.
It is.
That's
Good song.
That's
Good
that's.
song.
I was going to mention that as one of my favorite ones.
Lion Eyes is a good song.
Lion Eyes, yeah. And it eats about 7 minutes if you want to play it on the radio.
Oh, okay. So Eruption, not a solo, it's a song.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, what about the opening to a Hot for Teacher? That's pretty good.
That's more.
He's
more
wailing
Alex,
on
though.
Well, then Eddie comes in on the guitar part after they they get the drum going.
Yeah.
He's wailing on that thing.
I hear you.
No. Yeah, this is Alex. Yeah. And it's not an engine. He's actually playing this somehow. Bizarre.
With 2 hands. He's just 2.
Yeah.
So good.
Where's this?
It's
the
coming.
cymbal?
It's crash. Come on, boy. Hit it.
There it is.
See, this is what we could have done. Go to break. I know we have to. We've been talking about this for 15 minutes. And this is what we should have done this summer.
Coming up next, keys to a win over Texas A&M at 20 minutes.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
Tell Ruskin to go himself.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive hotline at 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive, serving drivers since 1946 and built on a tradition of trust.
Don't let your game go downhill this winter. We know it's hard to get your swings in, but Birdie and Brews has the answer with the Weekday Warrior membership. Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., members get bay rentals for $20 an hour, plus 30 minutes on the virtual Putt View putting green per day to dial in your short game during those hours. Call 479-439-0848 or birdieandbrews.com for details, practice, play, and catch the game with great food and cold drinks. Birdie and Brews, putter in hand, beer on demand.
I'm Tim Shepard. Washington County isn't just where I live, it's where I grew up, where my family is, and where I want to see our kids and grandkids thrive. Right now we're facing a choice. We can protect the character and values that make this place home, or we can let conflict and mismanagement hold us back. The county judge is responsible for the daily work that keeps our county strong. Our roads, our budget, our public services, and the cooperation that brings every community together. When it's done right, we preserve what we love and build a future we can all share. I'm Tim Shepard, and I'd be honored to earn your vote.
Paid for by Tim Shepard for Washington County Judge.
Rally House, shop every team in town.
If you haven't shopped Rally House for your Razorback gear yet, what are you waiting for? They have the best assortment of Razorback merchandise you can find. They have 2 locations in Fayetteville as well as locations in Fort Smith, Rogers, Conway. Also check them out anytime at rallyhouse.com where they have over 14,000 styles to shop everything Razorback.
Join ESPN Arkansas for the Champions for Children's Give-A-Thon, presented by Lindbergh Real Estate Group, Colorworks Paint and Body, and River City Coatings, all month long, with a huge live push on Friday, February 27th. Last year, ESPN Arkansas listeners helped raise over $20,000 for Arkansas Children's Northwest. Every dollar stays local and helps kids and families right here in our community. Go to hitthatline.com, click the Give-A-Thon link, and pick your favorite show and give. Let's rally and change lives together.
Did your AC struggle to keep up last summer? Is your system more than 20 years old? It might be time for an upgrade. Enjoy lower energy bills and a worry-free summer without scrambling for repairs during the hottest days of the year. At Varsity Zone, we offer free estimates, free second options, and flexible financing to fit your budget. Upgrade now and receive a year of free maintenance plus a free smart thermostat. Call 479-437-6096. That's 479-437-6096 today and experience the Varsity Zone difference.
Hey y'all, Courtney here with Mach 1 Motorsports, and I wanted to personally invite all the women riders and women who have ever thought about riding to come into the dealership. And you guys stop in and let's see what we can do to get this year to be a spectacular year for you. If you've ever been curious about motorcycles but don't know where to start, you don't need experience, you don't need gear, you don't even need a bike. Just come by and say hi. Let's talk riding over a cup of coffee or a soft drink. Right now, we're also giving away a Triumph 1200 Tiger Rally Pro during the men's college basketball tournament in April. Register is easy. Just stop by the dealership, scan the QR code, and you're entered. No purchase required. With 50 years of service experience and 2 gold level master techs, the highest designation by Indian Motorcycles, your bike is in incredible hands. Whether you ride now, want to learn, or just want to check it out, Mach 1 Motorsports is the place for you.
Game day weekends call for a proper place to start and finish. The Stonebreaker Hotel sets the tone before and after Arkansas basketball and baseball games with pre-game crafted cocktails, post-game meals worth talking about. Whether you're meeting friends, hosting family, or keeping the night going after the buzzer, we'll be ready. Unforgettable food, crafted cocktails, and an easy atmosphere on Markham Hill. Plan your game day at stonebreakerhotel.com.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hi everyone, I'm 43.9 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. We've got sunny to partly cloudy skies for our Wednesday. Warm temperatures through the afternoon. Highs today in northwest Arkansas will be close to 70 degrees. Tonight with more clouds around, we've got a very slight chance of a shower. Lows upper 40s. Tomorrow for Thursday, sunny to partly cloudy skies and high of 67. Sunshine on Friday, warmer and a high of 73 degrees. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast only on 4029.
Kindergarten is a big step, and we're here to make it their best. At the Springdale Public Schools, safety is our priority, with caring staff in every hallway. Our award-winning teachers ignite a love for reading, giving every child the tools to unlock their genius. Because a culture of excellence means every child is known by name, cherished, and supported. Give your child a confident start in a community that cares. Springdale Public Schools. Enroll today.
ESPN 99.5.
Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
All right, I understand it's 14 minutes to the hour here. We've got Grill Bill coming up at 5 o'clock today here on Ruscin and Zach. I understand mock drafts are a guess.
Yes.
But and there's a million of them, and they're all probably wrong in one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
But to go to NBADraft.net and to see that Nate Ament would go higher than Darius Acuff.
You're not on board with
draft, that seems ridiculous to me.
Okay.
Darius Acuff is a better player than Nate Ament. And they proved that when they played, and Nate Ament didn't score very many points, and Acuff probably went for over 20. I don't have it in front of me, but
how big is it Ament or Ament?
Maybe it's Ament. I don't know. He's 6'9".
Well, that's why he's considered a better
we just want
prospect.
tall people?
Well, yes. I
Okay.
mean, Acuff's what, 6'2"?
He's 6'3".
So
well, we'll see when he goes to the combine. Maybe he's 6 foot.
So he's 6'1". Okay, got it.
We'll see what he
but
gets.
that would be the reason. Small guards are not in vogue.
Everybody
in the
gets
NBA.
everybody gets found out at that combine, man.
Like Daniel Gafford. He was 6'10" here. He was 6'9" in the NBA.
And I don't know. I don't know what fans are thinking about basketball and about this season or whatever the case may be. Hopefully, you're enjoying it and you're not stressing about too much. But according to this same website, the guy that they got next year, Jordan Smith, is better than Darius Acuff. Now, let's just pause for a moment.
Yeah, hit the
and
brakes
consider this sentence again for a moment. As amazing as this guy is, the people who study this think the next guy is better than he is. My God, what's that going to look like?
How are they saying that he's better than Acuff?
Well, on the mock draft for next year, he's a lottery pick. Acuff, not a lottery pick.
Now, how big is he?
He's 6'2".
Okay. Now, the draft may be weaker. I don't know if draft slotting necessarily, but I've watched him play. To me, he's a carbon copy of Darius Acuff. You're swapping Acuff out for Smith, and they're the same player.
Fine with me.
Yeah,
I'll
I don't
sign
think anybody
up for
has a
that.
problem with that. Now, draft, how deep the draft is, who they think's coming out, that may alter where a player goes.
No.
You know what I would be curious to see is if you took Acuff out of this draft and put him into that draft, where would you put Acuff?
Well, that's not.
I know, but I'm saying that would tell me, relatively, would he go higher than the Smith kid? Would he go lower than the Smith kid? That would tell me much, much more.
Oh, man. Think about that for a minute. He's considered better. Wow. That's a lot to process there. So you're basically like, and I wonder about this too. Like, okay, how many years are you allowed to bring in this caliber of player and not win anything? Like, eventually, if you don't get to a Final Four with people like Acuff and Smith, the J.J. Andrews, who's also a first-round pick next year on this mock draft I was looking at. Eventually, and if you don't get to a Final Four, don't the people eventually go, well,
11 years.
What are we
That's
doing
what
here?
he had at Kentucky.
Well, he made it to Final Fours
And lost.
at Kentucky. Well, he won one. He won the one with Anthony Davis.
No, I'm saying from 2013 to 2023, that's 11 seasons where he didn't win it, only got to the Final Four, whatever, and then the last 3 weren't great. Man, it's good to see he's re-energized. I love that. He seems to be having a good time being around that team, and he's going to be tested here the next couple of days, next 5 to 7 days with the injuries. You're running with a bench that's 7. You're going to play the team. It's one of the fastest teams in the league.
Do we still know why they're doing that?
Doing what?
Why don't you have every other team in the sport has 11 guys ready to go?
Because that's who you paid.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
You think they only paid 8 people?
That's how you wind up getting Acuff and Thomas and Seeley in one class. Is you pay everybody. You pay everybody.
So the people that aren't being paid are so bad they can't even get on the court.
I think
when you've got injuries.
I think that there's a drop off after player number 9. But when they're healthy, they're 9 deep. Seeley can play. I think we've learned that. Seeley can give you minutes.
Yes.
When he's healthy. Now, I mean, he's got a hip injury. That's a soft tissue injury. That's one of those that's scary because it can linger. They were built to hit March healthy, and they would be dangerous. Let's let everybody just give them a couple weeks. They're doing fine. You got to win tonight. We'll see about Saturday down in Florida. That's going to be a big ask. Big ask.
Seeley probable for this game,
there
by
you
the
go.
way.
All right, now you get
Probable.
Isaiah back.
Oh.
Things are a whole lot different.
Right. Yeah.
That's my guy.
Mgbako is out tonight for Texas A&M.
Okay.
So he's not playing.
So things are looking good.
I like their chance.
Guys, I like their chances.
I like their
I like their chances, guys. I think, and I said this, somebody asked me about this before the season started, what I thought of Seeley. I'm like, I think he will have the best career out of the 3 freshmen, only because I think he will be here the longest. And I think his window starts next year. This year was a learning year for him. He's got, he had to get bigger, faster, stronger. But I think we see in flashes that he can contribute. He may be the Billy Richmond for next year's team.
Uh-huh.
Oh. They're the same size. They've kind of got the same skill set. I think Isaiah's a better ball handler, but he may be your next Billy Richmond, and we know they rely on Billy Richmond as an energy guy, as a defensive guy. If you can upgrade from Billy Richmond, I think you're in pretty good shape.
A couple things about Texas A&M. Yeah, I think you're right about that. A couple things about Texas A&M that are just interesting to me. Number one, over the offseason, they brought in Federico, which is great. He's on the team. He doesn't do much. In conference play, he really doesn't know much of anything, but he is on the team. And then they have a guy, Pop Isaacs.
That's a good name.
Here's why Pop Isaacs is important, and Blair would know this. Blair and I did Hoop Hall South in 2022 over here at West, and they brought in big names from across the country. And one of those teams had Pop Isaacs on it.
Okay.
So he has played in West Gym.
All right.
And I called a game.
Look at you.
And then Blair called the game. And now he's been in college ball. He was at Creighton, and now he's at Texas A&M.
Pop.
Yeah, they called him Pop back then, I think.
Okay, I don't like that.
But Pop Isaacs. I think it's the same guy. It's got to be the same guy. It was 2022.
Has to be.
It's now 2026. That makes sense. Yeah, it's got to be. I think it's the same guy. Anyway, so there you go. So I broadcast one of the A&M players' game. I broadcast a J.J. Andrews game, too, but he didn't play. He was hurt, so it doesn't really count. But whatever.
Don't forget you're bringing him in, too.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's a first-rounder, too, on this thing I was looking at, this site. So,
see, he's 1-0 against him.
How about that?
Yeah.
How about that?
Blew him out.
There you go.
Got that pelt on the wall.
Yeah, there it is. All right, we're going to do Grill Bill coming up on Ruscin and Zach here on ESPN 99.5. Mock Legal Solutions. You need legal help. Jackie Mock is the person for you in Oklahoma or Arkansas. Car wrecks, slips and falls, family law cases, handling them all at Mock Legal Solutions. And they understand regular people can't afford $5,000 retainers and then have to pay more money down the road, so they offer flat fees, low down payments, and payment plans. Learn more at mocklegalsolutions.com. It's mocklegalsolutions.com. All right, so there you are. We'll be back on ESPN Arkansas.
I'm Brennan Evans in the 4029 newsroom. Here's what we're following tonight. A 74-year-old Farmington stabbing suspect dies while being transported to hospice. Everything we've learned so far is available at 4029tv.com and on our free mobile app. In other news, a political science professor at the U of A breaks down some of the big takeaways from last night's State of the Union address, as well as potential impacts on Arkansans. To economic expansion, construction continues at Oz Trails Bike Park, the state's first ever chairlift access mountain biking park. Tonight I'll break down the ways park employees plan to try and keep you safe, both on the trails and on the chairlift. And not far from there, crews are removing a dam at Lake Bella Vista and Little Sugar Creek. In your commitment coverage, people who live in Mansfield could see a millage rate increase if voters approve it on March 3rd. It would fund a few things, including safety upgrades at the elementary school. For all those stories, plus your Get Ready Weather Forecast and Hog Wild Sports Report, join me, Brandon Evans, tonight on 4029 News.
For years, you've voted the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater the best for steaks and sports bar. But have you tried the seafood? We're talking fresh salmon, tilapia, crispy fish and chips, grilled or fried shrimp, peel and eat shrimp, crab dip, calamari. You get the picture. And of course, all the big games are on the big screens. Order carryout or delivery with the All-American app, or reserve their event room for meetings, watch parties, and celebrations. The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater. Steaks, sports, and so much more. On Sunset in Springdale.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Pain has a way of stealing the moments that matter the most, especially during the holidays. It's not just your knees, back, or shoulder, it's time with family and friends. But in 2026, that could all change when your body remembers how to heal. Hi, Tommy Kraft for QC Kinetics here in Northwest Arkansas. They believe relief doesn't have to come from surgery or pain pills. They use your body's own natural healing abilities to repair and restore what has been lost. It's your body's comeback story, powered by the very cells that built you in the first place. No surgery, no pain pills, no long recovery. QC Kinetics delivers long-term relief. Finally, make the new year your turning point. It's time to take that first step, literally, to walk, hike, dance, enjoy the holidays, live without wincing. With QC Kinetics, healing is within reach. Schedule your free consultation today. Now's a great time to use your HSA and FSA for treatments. Call 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Men, if you've been thinking about getting your health back on track, Vici Aesthetics and Wellness is the place to start. They build a full customized plan around you, from weight loss support to peptide therapy, like Samorelin, glutathione, and NAD+, plus BHRT to get your hormones and energy where they need to be. What I love is how easy Vici makes it. Just real guidance built for real results. And because of our partnership, you're taken care of. Just say you heard it here and get 10% off. Take the first step at Vici Aesthetics and Wellness.com.
Smalls here. Life is full of choices, some big, some small. And when you choose an H&R Block Tax Pro, you're choosing the largest network of tax expertise to be in your corner. For when your big ambitions need help with the small details. For when your six figures come from 6 different places. For when your gaming stream becomes your revenue stream. For when your business's year one needs 70 years of tax know-how. At H&R Block, they've seen it all, and they're here to help you make the most out of your money for life outside the box. Get started at HRBlock.com.
Hey Razorback fans, rep your favorite team on and off the court with the best gear from Alumni Hall. Shop the largest and best collection of officially licensed Arkansas Razorback products, apparel, hats, Yeti, gifts, 2 for $38 champion tees, and more. Pop into our store at College Marketplace and shop alumnihall.com. Download the app. You'll receive a $10 reward for every $150 you spend, so shop Alumni Hall today and get game day ready. Go Hogs!
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is Ruskin and Zach, live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on ESPN 99.5. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented. And they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Start right now.
Okay, we're back here on ESPN Arkansas. And we haven't gotten into much of anything today. This is good.
Really good. Shout out to Bridget, who brought me my.
Oh, look at it!
She brought me my Girl Scout cookies. My first run
There you
of
go.
Girl Scout cookies.
That's your first order.
This is, I got some.
There will be
Fitbits
more.
there. I got some caramel delights, and I got the peekaboos, which you like. Excited
Yeah.
about that. I
are
imagine
good.
that these will probably make it to Saturday. Maybe.
Yeah.
And then we'll see what happens.
And then what? You get the Thin Mints? You got those?
I would
When do
think
those go
so.
in the freezer?
These will go in the freezer tonight, and I imagine that there will be some. I imagine 2 or 3 of these boxes will go away over the next 48
Boy,
hours.
unhitch the wagon.
Hey, I hit 199. I got bounce back in me. I am. After what I had for breakfast this morning, I don't believe that I am anywhere near 199 anymore.
Well, what was that?
I may have taken down a couple of sausage biscuits.
Oh, good for you.
By couple, I mean 4.
That's good for you.
Yeah, and you saw what I ate when we were at Sutherland.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Oh boy,
Delicious.
I had a
were-
good time.
You were plowing through those.
Man,
things,
I was
man.
hungry.
You were.
Oh, I was hungry. Shout
You
out
were.
to Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin, very nice.
Thank you, Kevin.
That's right. He did a very nice job. Oh, they're back tonight.
Who?
We
The
get-
NHL. Yeah.
We get to have this great windfall of hockey fans because hockey's back tonight.
Gonna be so disappointed. I'm
Yes,
just
they-
telling y'all now.
Yeah, you're not.
You're not gonna like what you see.
That's right. Okay, are we ready to do this?
I
Are
am.
we all
Yeah,
ready?
yeah.
Are we ready? All right, I got to play the thing.
I don't know
I'm not
how
ready.
this is gonna go, but we're gonna give it a shot.
I'm not ready yet. I will be ready. I
All
forget.
right.
I keep forgetting about the thing we have to play. Now I have it. Now we're ready to go.
Do it.
All right.
Do it.
Here we go.
Do it.
Okay. Here we
Do you
go.
need some help?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Oh, you know what it is?
Oh, jeez.
I know what I'm doing. I'm playing it in the other room.
Oh my God.
Hello.
You are.
Here we go. Now I'm ready. Here we go. God almighty.
Good.
Grill
night.
Bill is brought to you by Halo Wealth
Wow.
Management, guiding your wealth with
Wow.
care every step of the way. Call 479-335-5496 or log on to halowealthmanagement.nm.com. Halo Wealth Management.
Who else do you know that snorts ants? It wasn't me. Wanakana creams of mochiksa. It wasn't me. I could knock the hell out of a Cocker Spaniel. It wasn't me. They were only 3-inch inseam. It wasn't me. It's not very big. Wait, what? It wasn't me. She is so smoking in that movie. It wasn't me. You gotta go, you gotta go. It wasn't me.
All right, here we go. 877-377-6963. It's just us here on 99.5, so we're going to see how this
Yeah,
goes.
the way it should be.
That's
My
the way
God.
Bill used to sound.
Yes.
Bill, are you ready for this?
Do I have a choice?
Not really, no.
No, we sold it. You do not.
Bob and Branson would like to know as we open up Grill Bill, and you can ask Bill anything, and he will answer. Bill, have you ever let it linger?
Is that like the Cranberry song?
You can't answer a question with a question. That's a fine. That's a fine.
Oh, that put the other 50 cents in there.
There you go. No.
Okay, Bill has never in his life let it linger. Gujiro Greg would like to know, and he's texting from the baseball game on his way to the basketball game.
Very nice.
Ask Bill if it's mandatory to give a foul ball to a kid at a game, some guy my age, Greg, we're the same age, in Section 102, got one and kept it.
No.
No, you give it to the kid.
Why? What did they do?
Well, nothing. But
yeah, exactly. They get enough.
Really? You're not giving a foul ball to a kid? They'll boo you out of there.
Did I catch it, or did it roll at my feet?
Well,
If I
no, but
caught
nobody catches them. They end up with them.
Uh-huh.
You know, after it bounces for a while.
You got to give the ball to the kid.
How hot's her mom?
Well, okay, so there's that.
How large is her dad? That's gonna kick your.
There's that too. JT in Hot Springs would like to know, Bill, have you ever eaten 4 sausage biscuits?
No, I have not.
You lie.
No.
Chase in Fort Smith wants to know, Bill, have you ever had a double dribble?
Sure.
Since we are all by ourselves, we can ask the questions we really want to ask. Text on the 479, Billy, is Enigma pull the goalie type music?
Man, if you can go 6-on-5, you got to do it.
Wes from Springdale would like to know, Bill, is it concerning to you that pollen is leftover tree sex? We're just breathing in last night's good time.
Well, yeah. That's right up there with V-spit.
Bee spit being honey, yeah.
Steve-O wants to know, Bill, would a pack of Subaru drivers refer to themselves as brews instead of bros?
No, we're bros.
Brian and Gravett would like to know, what is the best cranberry song? Linger. It's the only one you know.
That is the only one I know. So,
no votes for Zombie?
Zombie's pretty good. I like Zombie.
Okay, I'd forgotten about Zombie. Zombie and Linger. Name another one.
Bob and Branson would like to know, Bill, Freebird is the anthem for the USA men's hockey team. Which Enigma soundtrack did Canada use?
The one with the monks.
Okay. Abner would like to know, Bill, who would win in a gang fight? The Plastics from Mean Girls or the Heathers from Heathers?
Oh, Heathers.
Okay. Wow, he answered that one. Do you have a reason or just gut reaction to that?
I know some Heathers. I'll leave it at that.
Okay. Hacker and Harrison says you do not give the kid the foul ball. You bring a spare and give that to him.
Well, that's cheating. That's cheating-ass garbage.
Is it?
Okay. You got to give the kid the ball.
Kyle in Iceville would like to know, Bill, why do companies think pizza parties will fix everything instead of just giving us a bonus?
Well, because they think food solves all.
It's also cheaper.
Well, there's that.
Yeah, and it builds morale from what I hear. Wookie Porn wants to know, is giving the foul ball to a kid the same thing as a participation trophy?
Can I just drop kick this kid and be done?
No,
with
you got to answer the questions. You answer the question with a question. That's another fine.
No, you got to give the kid the ball.
Okay. Bill, does Enigma hit different in a Subaru?
Yes, actually it does.
Bill, what is your favorite federal holiday?
Whoa. Ooh. Well, I'm kind of partial to the 4th of July.
Right, really? Why?
Well, because I'm an American.
Okay, all right. I like when the 4th of July falls on a Monday or a Friday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, those are the best. Those are the best days. Like when it falls on a Thursday, that sucks. I think this year it's on a Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. Is it Wednesday?
Saturday night,
even
baby.
worse. Even worse.
We're celebrating 250 on a Saturday night. Come on.
Man, they're going to be setting off fireworks the entire weekend.
Yes, they are.
Bill, how long do you rib somebody from Canada over the gold medal loss?
Oh, that never ends.
Okay.
Never ends.
Bill, Chase Fort Smith would like to know, if you were going to join a gang, would it be the Sharks or the Jets?
I think I'm going to go Sharks.
Jamie and Fayetteville, Bill, how many compression socks are you wearing today, and what is the most you've ever worn?
I've only worn one, and I'm not wearing one today.
Oh, okay. Gucci Row Greg pointing out, Bill answered the game fight question too fast to have not thought about that one before. Is that true?
Well, yeah. Go to the game and shut up already.
JT in Hot Springs wants to know, do you have a completion date for your puberty?
Wow.
Yeah, it's like 56.
Jay in Cave Springs wants to know, how long do you think people will be setting off fireworks on America's 250?
Oh, that's going to be an all-night affair. That's going to be a mess.
Someone in Missouri wants to know, Bill, If Hunter Yurachek met with the Saudis, would he make them pay the dinner check?
Well, you know what? He'd try.
He absolutely would.
Yes.
I don't know if he would be successful, but he'd try.
Bill, Bob, and Branson would like to know, hey, Bill, if you were an Olympic hockey player, would you prefer the nickname Subaru Bill or single-use kayak Bill?
Oh, Lord.
I know, it's a tough one.
Yeah.
Because both are true. Two things true at the same time.
Let's go Subaru.
Okay, you're going Subaru Bill. Are you planning on any sort of water activity this summer?
No, I'm watered out.
Okay. Bill, do you find it ironic that the band Big Country doesn't play country music? In a big country?
Was that the 80s?
Yes.
Band?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Yeah, that's a little ironic.
Kyle in Hinesville would like to know who is winning in a football game, the Methodists or the Catholics. We're going to find out in September because Notre Dame's going to play SMU.
That's right.
I can tell you which one's going to win that one.
SMU just got $50 million the other day. Did you see that?
Yes.
Woo-wee. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, but history. We should not bet against the Catholics.
Thank you. That's correct. Eddie and Rogers says Bill and the Subaru are voice correlated. Now, do you have like my car talks to me? Does yours?
Oh yeah. No, she won't shut up. and I've got her. I'm gonna get roasted for this.
Fire away.
Well, I've got her in an Australian.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Yeah, I think for Margot Robbie, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Abner wants to know, Bill, should there be a frowning poop emoji to go along with the smiling and the one that looks like he's crazy?
100%.
Would you use it? Do you use? I don't use a ton of emojis except when I really want to try and.
Because you guys have given me a hard time because I send the smiley face and I don't.
Yeah, but you don't use the emoji. You just type out the smiley
the
face.
Emoticon.
Yeah, the emoticon.
The old school.
Yeah. I'll work on that.
Preston, our chocolatier, although he denies it, he still is. Rockies or Razorbacks, who has a bigger payroll?
The Razorbacks.
Wow.
Wookie Porn wants to know, do your compression socks have the grippy knobs on the bottom so you don't slip?
No.
You have one of those tubs the old people get in? Like a walk-in tub?
I have a tub.
No, I'm talking about the one with the door that closes.
No,
I don't.
I don't.
I didn't know if you had one of those, reverse mortgage tubs. Bill, since you sold the kayak, will you use that money to buy a pool this summer?
Well, that money's already been
reallocated.
Yeah.
Now make it sound governmental.
Sure.
You reallocated your money.
I bought some groceries.
Mm-hmm. Steve-O wants to know, Bill, how does your car greet you? Does it say "Good day, mate"?
Oh.
No, it actually does not greet me. But when I put in an address, she talks to me in Australian.
That's English, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if it was, if you guys were like, speaking like koalas or something like that. Have you ever asked your car to talk dirty to you?
No,
I've asked Alexa.
What'd she say?
I can't do that.
Well,
yeah, no.
What good are you then?
So I said, "Hey Siri." Not you. Go back. Let's see. Mason from Conway. Mason from Conway says you reallocated your money into another robe.
No, I've got my robe, and then there's the one that we're gonna debut on apparently Friday.
Hacker wants to know, will you be playing Enigma to yourself as the Avalanche return to the ice tonight?
No. You know what? Maybe. Maybe.
Jamie from Fayetteville says, would a pool in your backyard be irresponsible because of the water fees? Now, you should have gotten your water bill from the snowstorm, right?
$268.
What? Are you kidding me?
That's the water bill.
Well, no, I mean that was that was for everything. That was for everything. So
my God!
It wasn't just the water.
Okay, all right. Mason wants to know, how is your robe journey going?
Well, I mean, the one at home is fine. This one that's been sitting in my office.
That's for a special purpose.
Right.
Derek will probably take that from you on the way out.
And
Look at me, honey.
And he can have it.
We got Jeremiah Love coming. Eddie wants to know, do you regret selling your kayak because you couldn't put it in your pool?
Well, I don't have a pool.
Yet?
Sure.
But did we ever solve the flood in your yard?
No, the flood was actually in the Fed's yard.
Oh, so he was flooding your yard.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, good to know. JT wants to know, Bill, do you have a guest robe fitted for your 7th grade girlfriend?
No, I do not. And what kills me is every time this comes up, I did actually talk to her yesterday.
So what's going on there?
Well, no, I mean,
what's going on?
Well, no, nothing.
I mean, what's going on?
Nothing.
Is she married?
Yes.
Had a kid.
JB, she's just checking in on her way to work.
Derek, you want to weigh in on this?
I have no thoughts on this matter. None.
Bill, would you rather be doing this or listening to midweek baseball?
Oh, give me some baseball.
So she checked in this morning, huh?
Yesterday.
Just checking in randomly on a Tuesday.
Again, here's what I've said this 1,000 times. She and I have known each other since like 7th grade. We go way back. She was
You
just
have a better
checking
bad
in.
idea than this?
This
She
is
was
the best
just-
bad idea we have, sir.
Okay. I mean, you don't have to sell it to me. I just asked a question. Okay, let's see if we can find one more here that's good. Let's see here. These are all bad. No. Gucci wrote, Greg upset that the band Big Country, they are posers because they are not from a big country. All right, last one coming in here. JB would like to know, would you rather have to sneeze every time you argued a good point or be a millionaire, but you defecate in your drawers once a month?
Oh, wow.
The tough one.
I don't like sneezing, but
Okay.
I also don't like crapping myself.
Okay.
So
I need an answer.
You know what? I'm going to go sneezing.
Okay. JB wants to like to know, was peak Bill in 7th grade?
Yeah, probably.
Jamie from Fayetteville is congratulating you. You apparently made a huge impression at 7th grade at the age of 12. Good for you.
Yeah.
That is Grill Bill.
I had my moments.
There you go. Grill Bill is brought to you by Halo Wealth Management. Eric Mabry with clients all over Arkansas. Halo Wealth Management based in Rogers. Hey, get your retirement plan put together. They work on that. They can explain to you how different stock options, RSUs work, all of these sorts of things. Clients benefit from the holistic approach to investing in finances that you get at Halo Wealth Management. So, reach out, get in touch. Eric Mabry, Halo Wealth Management. You can call him at 479-335-5496, 479-335-5496, or go to halowealthmanagement.nm.com. Guiding your wealth with care every step of the way. Halo Wealth Management. All right. There you go.
His umpire behind the plate's terrible.
You don't like this guy?
His zone's all over the place.
Casey Moser.
Yeah, he's really
What's his
bad.
name? You bet. I bet Phil's ripping him right now. What do you bet?
I doubt it. Let's call one Arkansas's way. I mean, he's calling things that are not even over the plate strikes. But as long as it's equal for both, I don't have a problem. But he does not know where a strike zone
Can we
is.
pull up TrackMan and see if how right or wrong
Yes,
he is? Can we do that?
I can do that for
All right,
you.
We'll get TrackMan going here. All right, we'll be back here in a moment on Ruscin and Zach here, 877-377-6963. The Clay Maxey Auto Group wants you to maximize your drive at every step of the car ownership experience. Competitive, transparent pricing, reliable and consistent repairs, and going beyond the sale to ensure a seamless, enjoyable, and tailored experience to fit your vehicle needs in Harrison, Mountain Home, Clinton, or Berryville, or go to ClayMaxeyAutoGroup.com. Maximize your drive with the Clay Maxey Auto Group. Okay. Basketball later tonight.
Yeah.
7:30. You and Bill got the post
We
game
do.
right
Yeah,
here on
yeah.
ESPN Arkansas. Don't miss it. All right, we'll come back and we'll do some more things here on this
Sure we will.
exciting edition of Ruscin and Zach.